guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another Just an Angel reading, and this is angel message for you. So wait up guys, the angels asked me to cleanse my room, so I will just go ahead and cleanse my room first. Alright, so I was able to cleanse the room, and by the way, this reading is requested to me by Sushant himself and the Archangel Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Jodiel, Saint Chamuel, and Saint Metatron, the Archangels, because of the reason that there's a lot of things that has been happening, and the truth will open up, the angels say to me, because of all the injustice that has been happening due to the lies and rumors that others has been spreading. The angels also told me that the divine had enough with regards to the liars, the betrayal of people, the karmics that keeps on hurting others, people who curse. So that's also the reason why they actually asked me to do karma readings before, right? So anyway, the angels say, okay, the truth will come out once it's ready, the angels say. Is it with regards to Sushant's case or other things, angels? Okay, so the angels say it depends on the situation itself. And the rumors that was spreading will be over sooner or later. The angels say the karmic cycle, the angels are telling me that there will be a difficult situation that will put these people to blame. That's what they tell. Okay. The angels say once the people are ready for the truth, it will come in. Because the angels say that if people are not receptive towards the truth, then, it's not a perfect time. God will make sure that, that is a really a perfect time for the truth to come in. Okay? That's it, they say. So, prepare for changes, as well as for the reality checkup, they told me as well. Okay, so we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the angel of wisdom. Number 2 is the angel of blessings. Number 3 is the angel of success. Number 4 is the angel of destiny. Number 5 is the angel of freedom. Number 6 is the angel of integrity. Number 7 is the angel of enlightenment. And number 8 is the angel of happiness. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, don't force yourself. It may not resonate for you. Okay? So just try some other time if ever that happens. And that's it, okay? So, if you're not yet ready, guys, just post a video. I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Angel of Wisdom card, here is your reading. So, let's see. What's the message for you from the angels? Number 1. I feel like for some of you, number 2 may resonate as well. Feel free to watch it if you just felt drawn to, alright? I don't know what number 2 is, that's why that's my advice for you. So this is the overall theme, and we got a leg up. You could be an introvert during this period, number 1. Okay, and anyway, let's see what else we have here. This is interesting. Okay, it's the right one. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. I wonder why some cards are in reverse, some cards are in upright. But I'm not reading this in reverse anyway. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What is the angel message for those who chose number 1? I don't know why, but I sense vanilla. Maybe you like vanilla, or somebody that you know likes it. I don't know why, but I sense sweet sense as well, okay? Somebody's jealous of your, I don't know, they wanna put it in upright, so I will just place this one in upright. Somebody's jealous of who you are as a person, they told me, and no one is listening. I feel like to you as of this time, I don't know why. Maybe somebody criticized you or lied about your channel or whatever you have going on. But that will be over sooner or later, the angels say. If you didn't watch the intro, guys, actually Heaven is upset with the liars. Okay? I think that's what's going on with your case. I'm not saying that you're the liar, but the liar here in the picture is somebody who obviously destroyed your name. Okay? Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So, the truth is manifesting itself. That's also what I sense. Angels and guides provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what is your message for those who chose number 1. I really sense strongly number 2. Interesting. I haven't tackled onto it. Actually, I feel like a very deep bump in my heart. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. But let's see, what does it mean, okay? Let's clarify. Angels and guides provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so may be able to understand. I feel like somebody is jealous of you, and there's also an energy that someone is upset of you for exposing the truth. You could be a lawyer, or you could be, let's say, a vlogger who exposes people's bad doings. That can be. I feel for some of you got death threats because of what you're doing. Okay, and I feel for some of you can be BBM supporter, and you could be a vlog about politics. Okay, but let's see. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So far the angels are warning you about something, because I'm sensing like you could be exposing something. That advisories of the divine, don't expose too much. Okay, that's what they want you to know. And that's the overall energy. So the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me that there's really lies that's going on. And because of the angels say you can be exposing something, you will be in this critical condition wherein you have to hide yourself. And the advice of the angels for you is actually, you're a true speaker really, but sometimes you really have to not to speak at all. You need to work on with that issue, like you could be in YouTube, you could be expressing, so mind as well, don't mention a lot. Okay, if you're receiving some signs from the angels, mind as well, stop over exposing. Okay, let the truth come out itself. The angels say you don't have to tell something, but the truth will come out naturally. That's what they're trying to say. So what they want you to do is just focus on your work, on your business, and that's it. So don't go extra mile on doing nasty things, or you can be somebody who told something in what they call this in social media, and I feel like heaviness in my eyes. So you could have told something because of your crying, like you had enough of what others are doing to you, so suddenly you express yourself online. And the angels say, observe being an introvert. Maybe some of you are doing this already, because with the 7 of Swords in reverse, so what they're trying to tell you is that you already release yourself. This is, if ever you're still in this situation wherein you're still dealing with them, they want to tell you, might as well release these people that doesn't resonate with you. Because I feel here that you're a kind person. You're not somebody who will betray anyone. You just express yourself, but sometimes you don't have to do that. You're already alone. And I feel like somebody betrayed you. I'm crying right now. So maybe that's also the reason why you tell something. So you're being called on by heaven to actually just focus on your work, on what you have going on, and move on. Avoid actually having issues about the past. Avoid being into arguments, they say, because it may get you one day. So with the 3 of Wands in reverse, also what they want you to do is block people that are actually having this energy of, arguments, or bad people. you have to let them go because they're stressing you out and really being called on to, I feel like, pray to God even more. I feel like money is coming into you so that you may be away from these people. So maybe there's a court case that will happen, or it could be somebody who will move on to another location. So that's why you're being advised to work silently and don't actually brag boast. Don't tell everyone about your plans as well. Okay, that's the best thing to do. So this is the outcome that we have here. So actually, I feel like crying because definitely some people really don't want you to work. This is interesting, okay? Maybe you have to be aware about it, that some people are stopping you from having a glow up or having this kind of job. And I feel like they cannot take you away from the job that you have right now because it's a job where you will earn something. And I feel some people do spread lies and rumors about you. And they told me that will be over sooner or later because I've been suffering for a long time, maybe that no one is listening to your channel, or maybe your business didn't go well. That will be over. Okay, they will get exposed. Just continue on with your job, with your business, they say. So the next outcome that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me, okay, don't give up hope. They want you to continuously be in this position wherein you love your job, wherein you love where you're at. Accept the blessings, they say. Acknowledge that. Instead of focusing too much on these people that's stressing you out, just focus on your work, on your career. Okay, don't let, they just say don't get affected by what others are telling you or what people are doing against you. Okay, the angels say karma will hit them hard one day. So these are the stones. So what we got here is 22. So right now you're manifesting wealth. And as I told you, some of you will have to move in a different location. Or move on from somebody, from a liar, they say. So there could be messages that has to be happening. And there's actually, you're being called on to block them, really. Or to make your account in a private. Because I think that what's going on here is that the divine wants you to move away from these people, right? They want you to move on. Don't mind about, let's say, people messaging about the past or past people bugging you. They want you to block those people that's really stressing you out. Because right now this is, I feel like, popularity as well. So actually the divine is saying that with the 22 you are in this manifestation period. Money is coming in so that you'll be able to get out on where you're at. Change location maybe, or it can be there will be court case against past people, etc. So these are your other cards. So far we got this in reverse because angels asked me to just keep it reverse, okay? So with this beginning a quest in reverse, so it just means that if ever you're planning to do something, don't broadcast it, they say. Because somebody may actually pretend like they are kind, they are actually trying to, remove everything that you said. Okay? So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So as I told you, somebody is doing this to you. I feel like some of you nasty spellwork can be, okay, because they are hiding you from people. So actually, look at that. You're being attacked, and there's somebody that's actually, I feel like it's evil, that really belittling you, as you can see here, trying to destroy your life, your channel, whatever it is, okay? And these people, some of them are users, honestly, and lie detector is needed. It's also what I sense. Some of you could be busy fighting against these wrong people here. Okay, so what I want you to do is block them, protect yourself from these people, because if you keep on dealing with them, you will have misfortunes, you will have these bad bargains about them or whatever. Okay, so just block them. Okay, and just do your job, because some of them, they could be watching from afar and they will try the best that they can to belittle you again. So with this one, there will be changes, alright? So the angels say don't worry, because the truth will come out one day. That's what they wanted to know. And once that it happened, guys, people will come back to you. People will come to realization that whomever these sassy people are, they're actually the one that is bad. Okay, and some people will definitely be upset of them. I feel they will have a low paying job because they will get exposed. Okay, look at this one. Some people will fight for you. They say, just keep silent for now. They tell me, and let the divine do the trick for you. They say, so anyway, this is the overall theme. So with this one, they told me that don't depend on anyone to help you out. Right now, you really have to be on your own, independent, they say. So that's the best way. Maybe you're still in this kind of position wherein you just posted something because you want somebody to support you. But guys, it will not happen. I feel like based on this reading, you will be the one who will help yourself. Really, because I feel like actually, I feel like there's an audience that's against, with regards to you. To be honest with this reading, okay? It's just when the truth came out, when people will fight for you, when people will be there for you. So what they want you to do right now is stand in your power on your own. Okay, on a new business for some of you, or if ever you do have a business right now, I think that they want you to focus on that and money making mostly, because Emperor for me, because it's Angel of Wisdom as well. So I feel like you will be in this leadership. You have momentum right now with regards to work, like money will flow in, you will get a promotion. So yeah, that's what they wanted to know. Focus on your work. And with this Angel of Wisdom, the angels say they wanted to be somebody who acts wise this time. And you know, being wise on how to handle your bullies, definitely give them a silent treatment. Because if you reacted in a not so good way, people will just do whatever they please towards you. Because they're saying that you're getting affected, right? So bullies just do whatever they do if ever they got a good reaction. But if ever you're somebody that's like a rock, you're not moving, you're not doing something nasty, or you're not revengeful, then they will get bored on actually arguing with you or whatever. So might as well don't mind them. So this is your other cards, the messages for you from your future self. So let's see what we have here. So we got your star. So guys, you will continuously shine if ever you do have a following. This is actually nice. You got what it takes. And you also got be careful on who you trust. So this time around, they're telling you not to depend on anyone. That's why this is in either way. Don't ever tell everyone about your plans. Okay, and the secrets have been revealed. So that's why the angels say I can hardly speak. You don't have to put much effort on actually exposing the truth, because the truth will come out, to be honest. Okay, anyway, forgot if I should clarify or not. Already read it. Clarify? Okay, they say no need. Sorry guys, forgot to ask the angels if I should clarify or not. So basically, since somebody has been asked to you, number 1, let's see what's your karma for doing this kind of things to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the karma of these people that are hurting, number 1. I feel like for some of you, you felt drawn to pull more cards, or just more cards, what I'm trying to say. I can hardly express myself because I believe like the divine is trying to block your throat chakra from being too expressive, because it may get you to trouble. Okay, so the karma that they will have is that obviously they will be left in the cold. I feel like for some of them, they may become single if ever they do have a person. So anyway, the angels say they're manifesting. Can be they have a business, or they could be waiting on something, but that will not come. That's part of their karma here. And they'll be connected to a person. If ever they will get married or whatever, or can be having a business, I feel like it will go nowhere. They will be committed to it, yes, but yet it may make them work so hard, and also it will also make them not rich as well. So they will be involved in an argument, as you can see here. This could be a bossy person, to be honest with you. I feel they are heavy liars, to be honest, and I think that because of their lies and the rumors that they spread, people are fighting them or arguing with them, and they will get betrayed, because I felt drawn to this black cat here. So sometimes black cat means bad luck, bad karma. So I feel like this person definitely is getting involved with, they say a war. Court case can be, guys. So I feel like because there can be a court case, okay? That could be also the reason why they will lose money. And maybe they're waiting, for them to get, let's say, I feel like revenge. I don't know why. Their life will be, I feel like, traumatic. To be honest, first of all, if ever they have a business, they will invest on it, and bad luck came, so they will just waste money on it, and it will not grow. Okay, they will not have clients or customers, and some people will fight them because they could be arrogant, they could be always being in this way, dominant. If there will be a court case, I don't see like they're winning. They will just waste their money, and they will end up alone, as you can see here. If ever they will be involved in a connection, I believe that person can be just after their money. Maybe if ever it's a business and they have a business partner, I believe that their partner will be the one who will betray them, because there's a lot of betrayal that has been happening here. Like they will get exposed, angels say, especially if they're lying too much, and that's why people are fighting them. They'll be left in the cold. They will be single, the angels say. Okay, and I feel like they're manifesting consequences, meaning bad karma in this lifetime. Them get involved in a third party situation, the angels say. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. So I feel like they really made you cry or upset. So things will change, the angels say. If ever you see them standing in their power because they like being in this way, being in this way, the angels say, you will realize that it's all a facade. Like always, there's been upsetting things that's happening in their life. Okay, they may have a job, but yet, the angels say they are somebody who has a bank issues. Also what I get. I feel heaviness in my eyes, so meaning they will cry, definitely, with their life. Like, things are not working well in their favor. Because they're so bossy, they say. Okay, if ever they do have a business, whatever, I don't feel like people will like them. If ever they do have customers, their customers will actually leave a bad comment about their products or what they have going on. And they will get a gold digger as a partner. They will invest, but in the end, they will not get this person. Or there will be a third party involvement there. They'll be left alone, single. They'll be belittled, the angels say, because of what they're doing to you. So let them be, the angels say. Let the truth come in. Because it will happen one day, alright? That's what they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 1. Since number 2 again. So go to number 2 if you just felt drawn to, okay? And send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Hierophant card, the Angel of Blessings, here is your reading. So let's see what we have here. So this is the overall theme. We got peace in either way. One more for what? Okay, so the angels say to me, like, if there's a spell work involved, like it will come back to the sender. This is feeling like a karmic pile. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the angel message for those who chose number 2. I'm sensing like the business are not going well, number 2. And you will be receiving the consequences of your actions for lying too much, the angels say. So if you're from number 1, this is about a person who hurt you or betray you, number 2. Okay? Anyway, another they tell me. So you could be an influencer, or you could be somebody who could be against those who chose number 1. For some of you, there's a lot of things going on here, but definitely this is a karmic pile. Okay? Anyway, let's see. Or karmic pile is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what is the angel message for you, number 2. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 2. The reason why you're not accelerating in your life, maybe until now I'm sensing blackmailing someone or keep on hurting others. So this is overall energy. You could be a bully. That's also what I sense. That's overall energy. And let's see about the outcome. I feel for some of you could be an outcast right now. And I also sense that there's rumors spreading and also curses as well. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, if ever you curse somebody, number 2, it backfired on you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. It's like a karma reading with this one. Okay. The angels say to me like you really have to let go of your bad attitude or doing nasty things because it will hit you one day. Okay, you may not experience being hit right now, but in the future, the angels say to me, it will really drain you. It will come back to you in the end, and make sure you're not bullying somebody too, the angels say. So this is the overall energy. So what the angels are trying to tell you is that be a truth speaker and avoid being forceful. And that's the overall energy. The next thing that we have is this one. So maybe what's going on here is that you could be insulting somebody that's just doing their job or in this light work position with this one. So you could be one of those people that can be upset with your life or grumpy, and whenever you see somebody else that's happy, I feel like you're not actually, I feel like you're hating them, you're not actually supportive of them, like you are actually receiving a lot of consequences of your actions, number 2. And the angels say you really have to leave your past behind, or leave your the angels say past mistakes. I feel like you keep on doing the same mistake over and over again, not being that loving energy here. And I feel like you always been somebody who hurt this Three of Cups, or people that are happy, as you can see here. And the Divine wants you to mind your own business, or else your life will be like this, like it will not go forward, right? So that's what I want you to know, and you will receive the consequences of your actions for doing this, the angels say to me. And that's also the reason why instead of receiving good news, you're receiving bad news or bad karma, okay? Because some of you can be somebody who curse, as you can see, curse somebody that's actually, a good person, that's just focusing on their work, on their career, and not to you. They're not doing nasty things to you. So whatever spell that you that you cast it on whomever this is, it comes back to you. And what happened to you, instead of having a job, I feel like you might lose your job. Or you might lose a lot of money, or people may not be cooperative with you. Okay? So the angels say to me, because you're trying to control this person's life, that's why this is an easier way. You don't want them to receive these good things in their life. But the angels say they're receiving what is really meant for them, especially if they are workaholic, or they deserve something like a good karma, they say, or good fortune. And another thing that the angels wants you to know is that if ever you do have something going on in your life, you have to focus on it. And don't mind others that are actually just doing their job and going towards whatever that they want, because the angels say to me, okay, they don't ever deserve this kind of treatment that you're putting onto them. I feel like for most of you with the Hermit in reverse, I feel like you're not yet awakened. You're somebody who's really deceitful of others, especially those that are accelerating with regards to their career. And some of them, I feel like they could be charismatic, or they could have a following in their channel, whatever. And I feel like you really do something nasty. Really, my head hurts when I hold this card. So, I feel like you're somebody who's really in competition of whomever this is, they say to me. And that's also the reason why in your life, this is what's happening to you. Like, people are also betraying you, and you're encountering people that are not awakened, and somebody who's in your level, they say. And the reason why you're not accelerating, because instead of mind your own business, you're focusing too much on destroying people's lives. So the angels say, mind as well. Be focused on what you have, and be grateful about your blessing, instead of hurting people that are actually in a good place because of their efforts, because you're not somebody who's cursing or revengeful. And the angels told me that you do have blessings, and that's what you need to be aware. You have to focus on those things rather than hurting people. Okay? Because angels say some of you could already been having this lover. You also have, let's say, a business. You have a career. And you don't really have any reason why you curse, they say. Okay? And that's what you need to know. And the angels are upset because you're not actually satisfied and happy about these blessings that you have. Like, you have the money, you have this good position with this emperor being here, you have a lover. So what else would you ask for? Why are you hurting others? That's what I want you to know. Let's see about the outcomes. So the angels are telling me, okay, those people that you're hurt, they are receiving their blessings. Okay, because first of all, they're just busy minding their business, and they're not doing nasty things like you do. So I feel like you, in your other hand, you will have this card, the Hangman. Like, you will be remaining in your position. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Like, you're in the stagnant energy. So the angels say if ever you keep on lying, there will be revelation that will be revealed, truth will come out, the angels say. And actually people will see as a heavy liar, and people will lose interest on you. Okay, this is for the liars, okay? And the next one that we have is this one. So the next outcome, definitely good karma will come to whomever you victimize. Number 2, like they will have the money, they will have this family, they will have a lover that they will marry, to be honest with you. And I feel like if ever you guys are bad people, you know, people will be against you, and you have to see whomever that you hurt be in a good position. I feel like some of them, they may have a baby in the future. Okay, so look at this one. So definitely, if ever you are somebody who curse, what they call this, been against lovers, like you're destroying people's love life. You could be cursing, what they call this, breakup spells, or you could be spreading lies so that somebody will be single. So what will happen here is definitely this will happen to your life. Okay, whomever that you will get involved in will be somebody that you don't like at all. And those people that you victimize, they will have a lover that they like, or they will be having this love life, and they also have a career. I feel they will be happy, and I feel like you will cry. Is what I feel like. You will cry because this will happen to your love life. Like your person will not give you anything at all, or will not put an effort in this relationship, and some of you guys, your connection may end because of the bad things that you have been doing, because of lying, criticizing, the angels say, and rumors spreading too. So the angels say to me, like, if ever you're the one who was victimized by these sassy people, number 2, because I feel like this is a vice versa reading. Some people are actually watching this about their karmics, okay? So if you're victimized by these people, the angels say to me, like, love will come in your way, so don't be afraid to love again. Okay, and anyway, let's see about the stones what we have here. Another data. I feel sleepy in this reading, honestly, so maybe and these nasty karmics, okay, they do have draining energy. So we got this one. So I'm sensing like what's going to happen. Maybe you will get involved in an addiction, and with this passion, let's see what else we have here. And then cry. So guys, okay, number 2, if ever you're the karmic here, you will cry. That's why you will be into addiction. There will be a lot of things that will happen to your life, a lot of tower moments, they say. And those people that you're hurt, if ever you do break up spells, or you could be lying to destroy people's lives, they will have a partner. And let's see, so there will be changes or transformation. And then they also got this fire. Okay, some of you can be house fire is your karma if ever you're the bad person in the picture. Okay, and with this passion, some of you may have a partner just for passion purpose and nothing serious, or you will have a dramatic life because of this karma that has been happening. And if ever things are okay with your life and you're a bad person, things will shift, and then your life will be chaotic, as you can see here. And you will receive the consequences of your action for lying too much, the angels say, or spell work, they told me. Okay, so make sure you're not hurting anyone, so this may not happen to you, number 2. So let's see what else we have here. So the angels told me that you really have to leave whatever bad things that you're doing. Because obviously what will happen here is that people will be defensive against you. People will realize that you're a bad person, and they will start blocking you. As you can see, you will receive a lot of consequences for doing bad things, the angels say. Okay, and what will happen here is that the divine will make these people be aware that you're a black magic user if ever you're somebody who curses or you're a bad person, as you can see. And some of you will get unemployed because maybe in your company there's a lot of people already and the company decided to actually let go of people. And you will be the one who will get out there. So I'm sensing with this one as well. Some of you could be actually greedy, or you could be in competition. You just want the viewers for yourself, and then you curse people, or you do dirty work, okay, just to get this fame, etc. So this feels like Leni Robredo vibe here, okay, like they do something nasty, like criticize, so that somebody who is in competition with them will lose. Okay, so what will happen to you? Definitely bad luck will happen. You will encounter people that are mad at you for doing bad things, right? People will block you, as you can see here, and it will really lead on to you drinking or not being in yourself, because a lot of people will fight and argue with you. A lot of people will be chasing you for being a bad person here, because there will definitely be a change here for hurting somebody. And those people that you hurt, number 2, they will definitely survive and they will stand in their power. I feel like they will be greater than you are. That's also what I'm sensing here. And obviously karma will happen to you. I feel like it will be fast karma, as you can see. And with this broken stables, one of your karma is that you will have a lot of things that you have to fix. Like example, your car will break, or you will have house fire for some of you, because we see fire here in these stones that we have here. And can be, there's a lot of things that you need to fix in your house. A lot of, like your phone breaking, that can be as well. So anyway, this is a theme. Okay, so the angels are telling me, like, the lies that you spread, it will come back to you in the end, and that will not make you in this peaceful energy here. Okay, and those people that you hurt, they will have this peace finally after a long time that you have been hurting them, they say. Okay, so anyway, this is your card. We got the Hierophant being here, Angel of Blessings. So the angels are telling me, okay, if you're doing dirty work just to be here in this level, the angels tell me it will backfire. The person that you hurt will have this, and you will be just like in this level. Okay, that's what they want you to know. It's part of their karma, the angels say, if ever you keep on doing bad things, okay? So I feel this is kind of like Leni Robredo's pile. So this is the cards for you, number 2. Should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing the word manika, meaning maybe you're doing voodoo magic on others. Or maybe somebody's cursing you. If ever you're somebody who curses, somebody's cursing you too. Okay, so anyway, these are the messages. Actually, this is about your future self telling you something. Change your path. So I feel this is what your guides are telling you, even your future self, is that you have to change, or else bad things will happen to you. The truth will come out and people will block you. And look at this one, you can't be able to express yourself because people will be against you. And what will happen here, some of you, if ever you're in a relationship, it will affect your relationship, okay, or even your work situation, guys, because the truth will come out, the angels say, and people will realize the truth and they will not want to deal with you. Like a lot of people will feel like they'll break up with you or will not want to deal with you anymore. Like they don't want to listen to you And with this career change being here, so some of you will get affected in terms of your career. Okay, you will be in this problematic situation, the angels say to me. Like you will receive the consequences, a lot of karma here. Alright, so your life, your job is complicated. Like there's a lot of problems there. And you don't know what to do is also what I'm sensing. You could have money issues. So if ever right now you're standing in your power number 4, number 2, I don't know why, but I said number 4. Number 2, okay, it will change. You will suddenly be involved in a poverty. You will have this, feel like red flags, they say. Pay attention to the red flags. So, look at this one. I feel like you attack a lot of people, number 2. And those people that you attack, actually, they have opportunities and you don't have any. Okay, so I'm sensing with the red flags, the divine actually is trying to warn you many times. Don't ever hurt people. Okay, and then since you hurt people, what will happen to you? You will have a lack of opportunity, like it's closed. As you can see, if ever now you're getting what you want, in the future you will not. Okay, that's why the future you is ask you, hey, please change, or else what will happen to your future, you will have trouble in your career. You could be charismatic too, but maybe you're using your words in a negative way. So right now, you really have to change. Believe in your dreams. They say they want to turn it in reverse. Why? You will only have this, angels say, if only you let go of your toxic behavior. Okay, if ever you let go of this burden, you will have this. But if you're somebody that is still bad and nasty in the future, what will happen here, definitely all will be in reverse, right? That's what the angels are telling me. You will get involved in a lot of conflicts with karmic connections. They say to me, you're people that mirrors your attitude, and it will be a burden for you. And the angels say your future spouse will not, I feel like you will not be happy. They can't really speak, or I don't know why, but I also sense like your future spouse might leave you. Or there could be a traumatic, tragic that will happen here. Anyway, okay, that's it for number 2, they say to me. And I will sense number 3, I don't know why. But feel free to watch number 3 if you just felt drawn to. Because I don't know what it is, okay? Yet, since I haven't tackled onto it yet, alright? So that's it for number 2. And I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the World card, the Angel of Success, here is your reading. So let's see what is the angel message for you, number 3. So this is the overall theme of this reading, and you have the by the book card. Either way, they tell me. And now, anyway, let's see. One more for what, angels? Okay. The angels say you have to release your ego of wanting something. That's what they say. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we be able to know. What is the angel message for those who chose number 3? I feel like you've been through a lot of heartbreak recently, number 3. Some people can be put in a third party, or I feel like also jealous people is also what you get, okay? The angels say might as well observe silence is what they tell me. So they just mean that you don't have to broadcast everything that's happening to your life because it attracts jealous people, alright? Now, let's see. Okay, one more for what, angels? They want to give these cards again. So, be patient with your life too, the angels say to me, and make sure that don't do bad things, because if you do bad things, you will receive consequences, they say. I feel like for some of you, could be from pile number 2. Okay, actually part is about karmic, so I don't know if you're a karmic or not, but let's see. Or just a cross watcher. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards to may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 3. I feel, guys, that you have a cute voice, and I feel like nasty spirit too. So some nasty spirits could be playing tricks on you. So make sure, I feel like you have to cleanse a lot. Cleanse your room too, the angels say. Is it my room or their room? Okay, the angels say your room. Okay, not my room. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? And I also sense truth be told. And I also sense puppy love. I wonder why. Okay, now let's clarify the cards to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say to me like God has a plan for you, but you're not listening about it. Maybe you're actually focusing on the things that's wrong, the angels say, or not resonating with you, like a business that doesn't work out, or let's say a career that's not meant for you. That can be. And of course, if something's not meant for you, it will be taken away from you, or you will be forced to let it go. Okay, that's why it's very important to actually listen to your heart, what it is that you really want and what really resonates with you, rather than forcing things to happen. Like example, if you know the door says pull and then you push, of course it will not open for you. Right? Now anyway, let's see what we have here. So this is the overall energy. So far the angels are warning you that if ever you push forward on something that's not meant for you, of course you will end up losing a lot of money. Okay, maybe right now you're in this King of Pentacles energy, like you have the money, you have everything, but yet if you keep on pursuing something that's not meant for you, of course you will lose money. If you exert an effort, you will not earn something from it, and it will be taken away from you, or you will have a tower moment or downfall. So that's overall energy. Okay, so I am sensing here as well, like the divine is asking you to actually look for something that really resonates with you. Some of you don't know yourself much yet, so you need self-discovery first before you go after what you think about is what you think is right for you. So you need to know yourself. The angels say it's very important, especially in your career. And the reason why, maybe if ever you're into business thing, etc., it's not successful because first of all, the angels say that's not where you should be. Okay, so with this Knight of Pentacles, angels say that sometimes it's also is a reason why the money is slow-mo in your life. Okay, I feel like if ever this is about the business number 3, okay, what I want you to observe is that if ever business is not working out, it just means that it may not resonate with you, so you have to try something else. Okay, because I feel some of you really try the best that you can to make it work, but it doesn't work. Okay, so the angels are giving you these messages, so you be aware. And I feel that the new beginning is in reverse here, because with this strength in reverse, you're refusing to change, the angels say. Okay, because I'm sensing with this one in reverse, like as the angels are telling you that this is how you're feeling right now, like you're bored on where you're at. Okay, and that happens especially if you're not resonating with somebody. Like example, if ever it's about love life, let's say you're aiming for something that you don't actually like. Okay, imagine how you will feel, like forcing your heart to love someone that you don't like, right? Or somebody that does resonate with you. So far it will not end like what you want, because you will end up arguing most of the time, because that person is somebody that's not in chemistry with you. So that's why it's very important to choose something that really is meant for you, because actually you are losing your power here with the strength in reverse. Okay, the angels say what they want you to know is be open for new beginning, because your new beginning card is in reverse. Because first of all, the angels say you are not having that strength or passion and to open a new beginning, because you're too focused on something that's not resonating with you. So make sure, the angels say to me, let go of what's burdening for you. Because this is something that you don't like anymore, because first of all, it creates a lot of disaster. I feel like you also have to declutter, they say to me. Maybe it has to do with collections, let's say, okay? Of course, if you have a collection, you know, you have to spend a lot of things with regards to it, okay? And they're telling you, hey, do you even have something coming back to you, okay? Like example, the money, to be honest, okay? So maybe you just felt drawn to it, and maybe you want it as a business, but it's not resonating because first of all, it's causing you troubles already. So I feel like some of you could be praying, like you want to keep this certain job, this certain business, but yet the divine is listening to you, yes. But yet, they want to give you what's really best for you. But yet, they cannot answer your prayer if it's about something that's burdening you or something that's not resonating with you. So just have this quote in your mind that what's meant to be is meant to be. Okay? If it's meant for you, then supposedly it will work for the best, right? But if it's not meant for you, you have to let it go and understand that, you know, once that you let go of something that's not good for you, of course, new beginnings will come in, new opportunity, new job, new hobby, new, let's say, business, whatever it is, or new lover, even if it's about love life, okay? So what the angels are telling you is that you really have to look within with this hermit. You have to know yourself first. That's what you need to know. And if ever you prayed about this certain thing that doesn't resonate, they will not grant that prayer of yours. Because there's really a huge reason about it. And they want you to figure it out. Okay, figure out about your past as well, the angels say to me. Okay, so the angels say don't blame the divine for them not granting your wish, because there's a reason. Okay, and anyway, let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, if ever you're asking about a lover and you want to work things out between the both of you, I feel like for some of you really forcing things to remain the same, okay? But yet, the angels say whether you like it or not, okay, this connection will end. Especially this is a karmic or somebody that's not really meant for you. Because of course, you know, if that person is not really the one, you have to let go of this one, so you may find the one for you, right? And also this person may find the one for them. That's what you need to know. You have to learn to let go of something that doesn't work, okay? Anyway, avoid being clinging onto an outcome, especially if nothing's set in stone yet. So anyway, with this just being here, so far I feel like you're crying because some of you really invested money on this one, especially if it's business or let's say if it's career, whatever it was, okay? And the angels say this is also what you need to learn. Avoid actually investing too much on things that didn't work out, okay? Because the angels say learn to let go. Learn to be somebody who's not really attached to the coin. Because if you are, this year somebody will be like this. Okay? So learn to let go and break free. So with this justice being here, so the angels are telling you that this is what you're learning. You have to let go of something so that you will be pushed to something that's resonating with you. The angels say if ever you invested on the wrong, let's say wrong business, wrong person, whatever it was, don't worry. Because with the justice being here, like whatever you invested in there, you will get something in the future from something else. Like example, you will have a new business in the future. So you will have that money that you released before. Like there will be a blessing coming in because first of all you release energies out there, so it will be coming back to you, right? But let's say if you invested on, let's say, collection, you're not of course earning something because first of all it's a collection, and you will earn, I think, if ever you declutter, you sell those stuff. But yet if you decided to keep those, you're not going to earn something, right? So for some of you, really require to declutter, to remove that collection, because actually it's eating your money. It's not actually a good investment too. So I feel like you really need to let go and let God. If ever you're somebody who's really attached to things, all you have to do, guys, is really pray. Ask God, God, please help me to actually be released from these material things. That's what you need to pray, like ask God's help if ever you have that issues of, you know, holding on to something. So this is the last outcome that we have here. So what the angels are telling you, that there is something that's really causing you this trouble wherein you're, I feel like for some of you, undecisive in nature, especially in purchasing. Like maybe you heard a lot of things, okay? So I feel like God is sad because could be until now you're doing this. So I think what you need to do, number 3, is actually declutter. And of course, only buy the things that you need. And I feel like the Divine really gave you a lot of signs already that you should stop this habit of buying the things that you don't need. Because first of all, look at your surroundings, okay? Like, you know, you will have a lot of clutter if ever you keep on buying stuff. That's what you need to know, okay? And you're not going to be in this state of being independent or being stable, being satisfied with your material things if ever you keep on hoarding. And if ever you're into collection, observe your attitude. Like you will crave for more. It's like it's non-stop. Like it's become an addiction. So make sure you're not actually having this mindset of buying stuff for the sake of collection, being addicted to it, because actually it's not good. It's toxic already. And it will make you spend money on something that you don't actually need. Okay, so make sure you're letting go of addictions too. And it's for the best, the angels say. So with this angel of inspiration, I have a feeling that the Divine is directing you on towards a new liking or something new that is about to happen, so that you'll be able to remove yourself from negativity, negative addiction, example, or a business that didn't work out, career even, or love life even. Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. So it really depends on your situation, guys. Remember to take which resonates and leave what doesn't, alright? And now let's see what else we have here. So we got this. So I feel like you really need to understand yourself even more, number 3, because I feel like you're a workaholic person, but some of you, sad to say, you're not in this right job for you, okay? Because look at you. I feel like you really want to be in this Emperor energy. You want to be like the King of Pentacles. You want to earn something, okay? But it's not being granted to you because you didn't know yourself. You're in a wrong job. See, with the Moon, that there's something that you didn't know. I feel like it's more on self-reflection, they say. And look at the cards also. So the angels say to me, like, try some big card readings or readings that can actually direct you on towards the right path too. So we got a 6 soulmate. If ever this is about love life, the angels say, you have to let go so you may find the right person for you. Because I'm sensing like you also need to observe what it is that you really like or want in a relationship or a partner. Because I feel like for some of you really dealing with somebody that could be opposite of you, or someone that doesn't resonate at all. You always ended up arguing, fighting, whatever. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Suddenly my head hurts. So maybe you're in a problematic situation with a certain thing or person. So let's see what else we have here. The future is bleak. So what your guides are telling you is that if you keep on pushing the wrong things, of course, your future will not work out, or it will not be good. Because the divine is asking you to let go or stop with a certain situation that's not resonating at all. So they ask you to leave. Can be leave a job, leave a business, or even, let's say, let go of a partnership that's not good for you. And I feel like you need to have healthy boundaries as well. Maybe you encounter a karmic because this is what it's teaching you. Okay? Like, you need to set up healthy boundaries. You have to learn how to say no and whatsoever. Okay? So the angels are telling me some of you could be dealing with people that you could be loving or liking, but yet this person actually backstab you or hurt you, or your relationship is hurtful already, and that's the reason why things need to shift, the angels say to me. Okay, and some of you maybe are getting cold, so that the divine will stop you from having this situation. Sometimes it happens, sickness can make you quit a job, right? So maybe some of you that will happen, especially if it's job related. And of course, there is a boss here that maybe your boss will be upset because you're sick. Okay, and that's why you have to let go of a job because you need some rest, as we can see here. And suddenly my throat chakra is hurting too. Okay, so maybe some of you right now, you're not allowed to express too much, to be honest. Like the divine stopping you from doing so, because maybe if ever you talk about something, that may actually have some consequences, especially if whatever you say is not actually good, alright? Some of you, it could be about partnership, like your partner can be somebody that married you, or can be about business partners too, alright? So that they may have your money, or they may have these certain things from you. Some of you, if that's not the case situation, maybe it's about collecting, okay? So that's why they're asking you don't hoard, avoid being this addiction, because first of all, that's also the reason why you're not actually independent with regards to money concerns, or you don't have stability or money in your pocket, because you will just buy the stuff that you don't need. And this also can cause blockage with regards to, let's say, blessings as well. Okay, so avoid doing that, avoid hoarding stuff. So this is the outcome, the overall theme, okay? So the angels are telling you that you could be in this cycle, right? That you're following, but the divine is asking you to let that cycle go, because the angels say it will bring you bad luck. Okay, so we got the world. So world is known for actually ending something, so you may have a new beginning. So angel of success here, so maybe some of you want to be successful, but this card wants to fail. So it does mean that you will have this success if only you're actually going by the book of what God wants for you. But if you keep on being stubborn and sticking on the wrong things, then how can you have this angel of success? That's what they want you to know. And let's see what else we have here. So these are the messages of your future self. Should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify, so I'll just go ahead and clarify this. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like you will receive a reward if only you listen to God or to your guides, to the angels, whatever you believe in, guys, okay? So your future you is saying don't create future problems. So your future you is asking you, please let go of something that's really, causing problems in your life, because in the future you will still receive the same problems or consequences of choosing the wrong things or doing, that's not supposed to be, or focusing on the wrong things that can be work. Your hard work was paid off. So maybe some of you could be investing on something that didn't work out, right? And you could be expecting this, like your hard work will be paid off. But reminder, it will not happen if you're actually in this wrong connection, can be wrong business. So your future you is saying that let go of something that doesn't resonate with you. Okay, because in the future, if you let go, if you have something new, then you will receive this. Okay, but you have to work hard for something that resonates with you rather than working hard on something that's not meant for you. Because angels are telling me, if ever this is a love life situation, divorce. Okay, divorce will happen in the future. Okay. That's what they want you to know, because you have to be released from that so you may find the right person for you. That's what they want you to know. And whatever you invested, let's say in a wrong connection, business, whatever, it will come back to you in the end because you exert an effort in that. Right? So what you get is what you deserve. Right? But it will only happen if you're on the right thing. Whether it's partnership, business, career, whatever it is, guys. So that's why it's very important to be on the right path. Okay? And learn to let go of something that doesn't resonate. That's what you're learning, number 3. That's it, AC. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Wheel of Fortune card, the Angel of Destiny, here is your reading. So let's see what is the advice I feel like from the angels or angel messages for you, number 4. So this is the theme, so we got go the distance. I'm sensing traveling for work or traveling a lot these days. And you could be stressed out at work, can be because of travel time, or can be your job itself is kind of like toxic or stressful. But let's see what the angels has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's the message for number 4. What's your message for number 4? Okay, so you could be involved with somebody that you don't like at all. Actually, I sense a song. I forgot the title, but I think it's If You Just Realize, I think is the title. But let's see. I'll just write after I place all the cards here, so I won't get confused. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so I may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 4. So could be sad right now because you are working so hard. Some of you could be in a wrong partnership. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm going to clarify the cards to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Some of you could be guilty of something. I feel like you're not showing off your true colors or nature with somebody. These people around you can be. And I'm sensing as well like my back hurts, so maybe you're overworked, guys, and you really need some break. I feel like you need to acknowledge your body. Alright, so I will just write your songs, guys. I will just search for it, and then I'll be back to you. Alright, so I was able to write your song, guys. I will just read it later on. Alright, once that I'm done with your reading. So first of all, this is your overall energy. So by the way, what the angels are trying to tell you is that don't stress out at work. Okay? And maybe the reason why right now you're stressed out, I feel like you could have an attitude of a go-getter or always been out there. But yet the divine could be not granting your wish right now. Maybe you're asking for more work. I feel like you wanna be in toxic situation at work. I don't know why, but maybe you're really addicted to work, that you forgot yourself. You need to love yourself, guys. And I don't see like God feels like not happy for you because you're not actually taking good care of yourself. So maybe what will happen there, according to the angels, is that you may get sick. And because this is what you realize, okay? If you work so hard, as you can see here, what will happen? What if you got sick? Okay, and if you got sick, you will waste a lot of money. Because for the medication, for the hospital bills, etc. So let's just hope that it may not happen to you. I will just knock in to the wood. Alright, so to prevent that from happening, make sure, guys, that you are actually not only focusing at your work, but you also need to care for your body, because this is what you're lacking of, communication. I don't know why, but I sense communication. Maybe you're not paying attention to someone too. Okay, lack of communication, because you're always being in this energy of focusing too much in your coins. But you're on the right track, to be honest with you. The only problem here is that you really need to take good care of yourself, because look at the strength in reverse here. Like you're realizing that your body is giving up. Because as a reality, that is the truth that was shown to you. But with the Five of Wands being here, so maybe there's a competition at work, maybe it's a stressful job, career, whatever it was. And I feel like you're divinely guided to take a break or some time to heal if ever you're sick. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. And get out of a toxic situation, the angels say. I don't know why, but I sense also evil partners. If ever you do have a nasty partner, you have to get rid of it. Okay, maybe some of you number 3 may resonate, especially if you're in a toxic relationship that you need to let go of. Maybe this person is very controlling, manipulative, and that is also causing you stress. Okay, so the angels are telling me, okay, but with regards to your career, I believe that that is the right job for you, but that you really have to actually take good care of yourself. But I feel like what they're pointing out here, if ever you are in a toxic relationship, you have to learn to let go. Okay, now anyway, what the angels are trying to tell you is that they really care for you. And they give you energy to actually do whatever you want, but don't abuse it, the angels are telling me. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, yes, you really lack self-love. And you're not seeing yourself with the Judgment in reverse. I feel like really being called on to take good care of yourself, avoid overworking. Okay, and the angel says it's okay to work, but don't overdo it. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. So maybe some of you have this sadness within. And that's why you prefer to work hard, so that you may not focus on the sad things. But yet, they want to remind you that, you really need to take good care of yourself. If ever there's something that's hurting you, you have to cry it all out. It's just okay to cry. if ever you have overwhelming emotions within you. Because if you didn't acknowledge that, what will happen to you is that you will forget yourself. You will forget your healing. You cannot always avoid that by working hard. Okay? Anyway, let's see about the outcome. So far, look at this one. So your guardian angel is with you. So the angels are telling me that you really need to cooperate with the divine to find rest. Because the angels say you may be having this issue wherein you're afraid to lose your job, etc. But the angels say you will have that job. Right? But yet the problem here is that if you overwork, there's a tendency that you may actually lose this job. Because first of all, it will take more time for you to actually rest, for you to actually go to the hospital if things got worse. I made the justice in reverse, so look at that, you're really a go-getter towards the money and everything, and the guides are just looking at you and telling you treat your body well, balance out your life, okay? Not only work, but you also need to actually acknowledge yourself, your healing process too, especially if you've gone through a lot in your life, okay? Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. The angels say God loves you a lot, okay, and I feel like God will grant you rest, honestly. And anyway, let's see what else. So yeah, you're really divinely guided, like the angels are with you as always. And you got a 3 here. So 3 reminds me of the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you need some time to also enjoy your life, because can be your life just goes towards, let's say, working, etc. Okay. So look at that. The angels say to me, don't wait for the time when you will be stuck. Like example, remember that if you got sick, what will happen? You will just stay stuck at your house or can be at the hospital. So don't make that happen, guys. So we got the money and it turned in reverse, right? So it just means that, you need to remember is that the reason why you have to acknowledge your health, because first of all, it will affect your money once that sickness strike you. So I also got this one. So maybe some of you really pretending to be like happy, like you're okay with your job, even though you're actually overworking yourself, but it's not good anymore. The angels say avoid pretending. Maybe, your boss see you like this as always, and then your boss give you a lot of job to do, and I feel like you really need to tell that this is overwhelming you, okay? Because the angels say, I feel like heaviness in my eyes, so you could be somebody who really needs to cry. Okay, you could be very stressed out in your life, so take some break, guys. Cry, hugs to you. Cry it all out, whatever pain that you have within. So anyway, this is what your card is. So the angels wants you to be authentic. Okay, don't hide your sickness, don't hide your tiredness with your boss, because the angels say if you keep on doing the wrong thing, then what will happen here is that people will abuse you, taking a lot of job in your career. So make sure you're not doing that, guys, because it's definitely poisonous for your body to overwork, right? Or not good for you, for your body. And I feel like some of you, the angels are telling me, sometimes you really need to say no. Because the angels say you have to learn to protect yourself. You need to learn how to acknowledge yourself, how to love yourself, treat yourself well. Because if you didn't do that, downfall will happen. And let me remind you guys that your body is actually your vessel. Okay, and remember, what if the car is broken? Can you use that? Of course not. Right? So similar to you really need to take good care of it so it may not be broken. Right? And yeah, you could be pretending something, maybe because of the reason that you're earning more if ever you work hard, or if ever you have you could be always stressing yourself out or wanting what they call this, overtime to earn more. So avoid doing that because it's actually hurting your body. And I feel like you could be pretending to be like it's okay for you because of the money. The angels are asking you, don't greed about the money of what you will get if ever you overwork yourself, because what will happen here is your body will get tired and you may get sick. The angels say to me, you really need to learn how to protect yourself. Again, it's repetitive here in your reading. So the angels say, actually, what will happen is that you need to stop overworking because it will actually prevent you from having sickness and even early death. That's what you need to know. And I feel like some of you, this has been happening with regards to your career. Like you will get sick and then you will get fired at work and then you will find another job again with the shrink ray. So in order for that to change or to have that not same cycle anymore, you really need to learn how to actually take some time to, you know, acknowledge yourself, because you are in this way, like you're always being in a go here. And with a go the distance, maybe some of you, there could be traveling involved with regards to your work, like can be your work in, let's say, something that's far away from your home, that can be. And I think that for some of you, you need to find another job that's near your house, can be, or takes a break whenever. Anyways, I feel like some of you are stressed out because of travel, to be honest with you. So I think that you really need to double think about your job, if ever that will be the right job for you or not. But for me, I feel like with regards to your job, I think that's where you're good at. So far, they're not commenting if, you know, that's not meant for you. I feel like it's just more on the resting that you really need to work on, okay? And of course, healing your heart, if ever you need to heal, and cry out the pain. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here, and which is Angel of Destiny. Some of you could be somebody who really has this cycle of, you know, working very hard. You get sick, you get fired, you work very hard again, then same cycle again. So in order for you to avoid this kind of stressful cycle, you really need to learn how to actually take a break and sometimes say no if ever your body can't handle it. And don't greed too much with regards to the money thing, okay? So you have to cooperate to God with regards to, let's say, your body. You need to take good care of it, the angels say to me. So anyway, this is the message of your future self. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read, so we got you read what you saw. So the angels say to me, okay, this could be what you believe in. Like if you work so hard, you will have a lot of money coming in. But yet the angels are saying, yes, you will have a lot of money, but the problem here is that if you abuse your body, what will happen to you is that you will get sick, you will get weak, and you have to pay hospital bills and so forth just to get healed. So avoid doing that, overworking. So you got new friends. Wow, this is actually nice. Don't be afraid to love again. Some of you could be afraid to love. And let's see, they cannot hurt you anymore. So maybe some of you have a fear in love. Maybe you have a connection right now, but you're not actually seeing that as, let's say, what do you call this? As something serious. I feel like you just have a partner and that's it. And be patient with yourself. So this is again about self-love, right? We just be patient with yourself. So I feel like you don't have to be harsh to yourself. If ever you feel like you feel weak already because you're sick, don't be harsh, okay? It's just normal to take a rest or to take breaks just to avoid sickness, okay? And the angels are telling you, don't also avoid healing. Because if ever you don't heal, guys, you will be afraid to love again. And you may ignore the right person for you. And I feel like for some of you could be always in a connection, but yet, you know, you're not taking it seriously. So let's see what else we have here. So we got Realize by Colbie, I can't pronounce it, Caillat, I don't know. So anyway, here it goes, the song. If you just realize what I just realized, then we'll be perfect for each other. And we'd never find another. It's not the same if you don't feel it too. If you meet me halfway, it could be the same for you. I can hardly speak, my gosh. Maybe your person can't hardly express themselves to you. Maybe they're really aware that you're afraid to love, and they're really sad that you're not taking them seriously. Okay, maybe you're thinking like you're in a wrong connection, because in the beginning of the reading, I just feel like you kinda feeling that way. Maybe you don't really like that person, maybe because you're actually closing your heart to that person, and because you don't want to get hurt again. Okay, but yet your future you is saying they cannot hurt you anymore. Okay, don't be afraid to love again. So the angels say they're reminding you that not all people are the same. Not all people are like your ex, okay, who hurt you. There are some people out there that they are really kind, loving, in spirit, they say. You can hardly express, my gosh. So maybe what's happening here is that your person can't really express to you much, because you're not really listening to them, and maybe they didn't talk to you now because you ignored them. Okay, so it's best way that you need some time to rest, you need some time to heal. Okay, and open up your heart to love. Okay, don't close the doors towards love, because there's hope there. Alright, and I feel like you also need a person in your life, especially if you've gone through a lot, number 4. And that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 4. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Devil card, which is the Angel of Freedom, here is your reading. So let's see what is the angel message for you, number 5. So let's check. So this is the overall theme, and we got not for you in either way, they tell. You also got here and now, either way too, they told me. And you got imagine in here. So let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the angel message for those who chose number 5. And I'm sad. I don't know why, but I feel sad. I suddenly say I'm sad. I'm not sad, guys. Maybe it's kind of like your vibe can be. Some of you, number 4, may resonate because maybe the sadness that you have within. I feel like you need to cooperate to the divine with regards to money making, they say. You could be stressed out at work, or you're not earning much as you want to. I feel like you've been stressed out. You've been actually, I don't know why, but I sense lying to yourself. Interesting. What's going on, number 5? Hugs to you. Love yourself, guys. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the angel message for those who chose number 5. I'm sensing the word in and out. I'm not sure if it's about relationship, but I'm feeling like sad and overwhelming emotions. Can be some of you are single, or some of you can be a single parent even, and that's also the reason why you're not earning as much as you want, because you have to put your money towards your babies, or responsibilities at home can be. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? Now I'm going to clarify the cards to gain more information. Oh, the cards. It's getting wild, my gosh. It wants to get wild. Angels and guides, please provide guidance of the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so may be able to understand. I feel like there's freedom of choice here, number 5. But 5 is about changes, and let's see what it is. Maybe you're wanting to change your plan for the future. I feel like for some of you, don't want a partner anymore because you're overwhelmed with a lot of responsibilities, or you're not more, having as much as you want to. So I feel like for some of you, you're dumping a partner. I don't know why. Okay, what's going on, number 5? So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So this is you really want the success with regards to money making. But that with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like money is going in slowly for you. And let's see why. So that's overall energy. Because angels are telling me that you are right now stressed out. Maybe you really need to look at something where you put your money onto. Because that can be the reason why until now you're not actually accelerating, or you don't have stability. Maybe they want you to actually buy the things that you really needed. To be honest, not the things that you want. I feel like for some of you, if ever you're into collection thing, I think that you really need to cut off that. Some of you need to declutter and sell stuff online so that you may actually have money coming in. And that can be the reason why money is not coming in very smoothly. Maybe because of the reason that how can God give you more if ever you do have a lot of things in your house? That's why less is more. That's what my suggestion is, okay? And avoid hoarding. Just buy the things that you really need. Because with this angel of revelation being here, so I feel like you, sorry about that, you have a lot of red flags already, or a lot of signs from heaven of what you need to do. Some of you could have, let's say, materialistic desires, you're attached to it. So the angels are telling me, because look at that, okay? Maybe some of you really stressing out on something. Maybe you could have a partner that could be very materialistic, and this person could be drying up your money or eating up everything that you have. Some of you could have responsibilities, that's why you have to work overtime. And maybe some of you are stressed out because of it. You tend to hoard things, you tend to buy things that you don't need. Maybe you think that that will make you happy, but not. But the angels are saying to you, you know right away that you have money issues, so why you have to put your money into the wrong things, right? And that's what the angels are telling. Okay, avoid material attachment. I feel like you need to learn how to actually release stress in the right way. I can hardly speak, sorry. Because maybe, you have a shopping habit whenever you're sad, so avoid that. Okay, whenever you're sad, avoid window shopping because that can actually drain your money. So far, the angels say if ever you do have responsibilities at home, if ever you do have a child, then blessings are coming in. So you'll be able to take good care of your family if ever you do have a family. And the angels say make sure that your wife or your partner is not someone that's draining your money. And this person needs to learn how to respect your money, because I feel like some of you could be the breadwinner here of the family, and can be the other person is not supporting you. And I feel like you could be stressed out at work, and then your person's just wasting your money. The angels say you should talk to this person if ever the case situation is that this one is the one who's the reason why you don't have much of a money here. And I can hardly express myself. Maybe some of you are really shy to express that to your partner, because first of all, you may fight or argue if ever you talk about this. But the angels say you really have to. This person really needs to learn their lessons, because the angels say, this person needs to learn how to budget money. And they need to learn how to actually respect your money too. If ever they love you, they have to be somebody that is just for you. So this is the next card. So the angels are telling me that the divine gave you a lot of signs already about this person that's wasting your money. Okay, and I feel like you really need to discipline them. If ever you do have kids, avoid spoiling them. Okay, so the angels say just make sure you're teaching your kids the practical way. Like they need to buy the things that it's very important rather than not. And I feel like you really need to make your your family feel like the money is not enough, like you could be in the middle class only and not really somebody that's really rich, and they need to cooperate so that your family will be successful one day. Because I feel like, guys, some of you, you're not being treated well there in your family or can be in a relationship. So you really have to express yourself. You really have to make them see, like, you don't have stability with regards to money. It can be your money is just enough to pay the bills and that's it. And I feel like you really want to learn how to save money or invest on the right things. So the first things first is to buy the things that you really need rather than just wanting, okay? Now, anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. Angel of Wisdom is here. Okay, so if ever your trouble is you're with somebody that's really materialistic, I think that you really need to actually discipline them because you are the one here that's actually mature. Okay, some of you need to teach your kids not to be spoiled. Okay, because first of all, if ever you will spoil this person, that will be the cause of, you being drained or being in debt even. So the next card that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me that maybe some of you are really into materialistic things. You could be somebody who loves to collect, okay, because you think that this is something that will make you happy. But honestly, that can be also the reason why it's leading you on towards the tower moment, especially, guys, if this collection of yours is something that's really drained your wallet. Okay, and to be honest with you, if ever you're somebody who really loves to hoard things or collect stuff, observe your life. Most of the time, you get into trouble. Like example, sudden, sudden emergency with regards to money, and you can't actually help yourself, right? So that's also the way of the divine to actually teach you, to actually realize the importance of money, that the importance as well of putting it in the right way, or even the importance of saving money because you will use that in case of emergency. Anyway, let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, so maybe you're really praying so hard that you want to be like this King of Pentacles, like you have stability, money, right? But yet, angels say, how can they give this to you if ever you're somebody who didn't let go of the angels say bad habits, maybe of collecting stuff, or you're not stopping somebody from actually draining your money at home, can be, or can be your kids spoiled, right? So this is the last outcome. So the angels are telling you that with regards to your job, that is the right job for you. Don't worry. But the problem here is the angel of inspiration is in reverse. If ever you're into collection and stuff, the angels are trying to pin you down by you being bored with regards to, let's say, your collection or what you really like, so that you will not go after it. Because angels say this is what you need to realize with regards to collecting. Like, it will make you hoard more, it will make you want more, and it will make you waste money even more. So that's why the angels say to me, really need to release that wanting of collecting and realize that those things doesn't make you happy. It may make you happy, let's say, for a short period of time, but after that you will long for more, right? Like, it's a cycle of spending money, keeping, spending money, keeping, right? And then what happened to your house? My gosh, you will have a lot of things and you will be overwhelmed by it, really. And the angels say, if ever you're shopping to make yourself happy, because we even see it here, right? The angels say, try to see what really happiness is. It's not by materialistic wealth, okay? I feel like you really need to figure out something that's healthy to make you happy, and not shopping to make you happy, because that will actually lead you on to downfall with regards to money, and it will give you money issues too. or make you in debt even. So anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. So I feel like you really need to learn how to save money. Invest on the right things, angels say. It's okay if ever you put the money to the bank or to a business, it's okay. But if putting it to the wrong things, my gosh, it's actually a waste of money. So we got the 7, so there's really divine intervention, or the divine's really guiding you to change, as we can see here. If you have a hard time to actually change yourself or be detached from, let's say, material wealth, I think that you really have to pray to God to actually ask the divine to help you break the cycle, to help you release your attachment to material things, especially if you're really planning to sell those things, okay? God will really help you out with regards to that. Because to be honest with you, okay, me myself, I'm a collector before of nendoroids and a lot of stuff. And really, nendoroids is the one that I have a hard time to let go of. So, after I prayed, guys, I realized that I was able to release it. Really. And you really need to be passionate on changing yourself, because maybe there's something that you're really passionate about, like collecting stuff, because you think that you have the money for it, okay? Let's see what else we have. So we got the 11. Some of you could have a partner, or the divine will give you a person that will definitely help you to declutter, or help you with regards to your problem, with regards to money concerns, or with regards to your hoarding problem can be. So we got the 3. It reminds me of the 3 of Cups, honestly. So maybe you put the money on indulging. It's okay to indulge, but don't overdo it, guys. So we got the mask here. So some of you, this could be about the family, okay? Or if ever you do have responsibilities at home, can be this person that keeps on using you for money, okay? Since you're not telling that you have money issues, this person could have assumed like you have a lot of money. So that person is asking you for a lot of things. I think that it's now time for you to remove that mask. It's now time for you to be authentic and tell, can be your family members, that hey, we need to learn how to budget, we need to learn how to save money, so that in the future, if you need money, if there's an emergency, we will have something for it, okay? So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So the angels are telling me, this is what you're not seeing, maybe. Like you're the one who's actually putting stuff in danger. There could be somebody in your life that can be really pushy and asking you to, hey, can you buy me this stuff? Can I get some money, etc.? And I feel like this is somebody that's really different from you, or to be honest with you, maybe you're somebody that's really practical, really wise with regards to, let's say, money thing, but yet, you know, a person that's a part of your family is not the same. This is a waste of money. And I'm sensing here as well, like, some of you could be into collecting stuff, to be honest, and that really made you hypnotized on purchasing a lot of stuff. And I feel like this is what you're realizing. The bad thing on collecting stuff can be your overindulging. So the angels wants you to actually create this list of what you want to achieve in the future, and plan for your future as well, because if you're not doing that, you will be somebody who's bored and not actually having these plans for your future. The angels say, you know, you should have motivation, because I feel like for some of you really sad in your life, and that's why you have a tendency to overindulge or waste your money in certain collection. And the angels say, if ever there is a person in your life that's actually wasting your money, okay, over, you know, not so practical thing, I think that it's now time for you to speak up, guys, and learn to say no and have healthy boundaries with regards to this person. Some of you, it can be about traveling too. So can be the angels say if ever you're a person that really loves to travel and you know that you're wasting a lot of money by traveling, then they just say they're not saying that traveling is bad, but don't overdo it, guys, okay? Just do it if you feel like you need a vacation, but not all the time, the angels say, okay? Because with this fog being here, you don't know what is to come in the future. If there is, let's say, trouble, if there is, a certain event where you need money, you don't have money, okay? And if ever you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, what will happen here is definitely some people will stop giving you money because they're aware that can be they're seeing you traveling, they're seeing you putting the money in the wrong things. So they will not give you, they will not help you whenever you need money. So make sure, guys, that you're putting the money in the right thing, or else your future is at bleak. Like you will not have a good future. Can hardly express, sorry guys. So the next one that we have is this one. So maybe some of you could have assumed like someone is cursing you whenever you're happy, that's why you have bad lucks. But I don't feel like here, guys, okay? I don't feel like you're cursed here. I feel like it's more likely on how you handle the money, to be honest with you, and how your people around you are handling the money. If ever you have responsibilities or you do have a kid that's spoiled and so forth. So this is the theme. So for the theme, imagine here. So some of you could be into collection or into things that made you waste a lot of money. So you really need to learn to let that go. And the angels are telling me practice to pray to the divine to help you, be released from attachments. If ever you have a problem in, putting your money in collections and materialistic things or desires. So the next one that we have is this one. So this is again the theme. So basically the angels say your life is kind of like in this stagnant energy. That you're not yet ready for the future. So the angels are telling me if you really want to change in your life, you really need to let go of something that's not meant for you, or something that you have an attachment from. Because the angels say what will happen to your life is just in a constant cycle of having this money issue, and you don't know how to resolve it. And in order for you to resolve it, the angels are telling you to release yourself from addictions. And angel of freedom is what we have here. Okay, free yourself from what's holding you back from being successful. You need to examine your life, what it is that you need to release, alright? Now, anyway, this is the cards here. But if ever you can't release, example, you do have a spoiled kid, okay? Of course, you can't release your kid. All you have to do, guys, is discipline your kid. If it's about, let's say, your partner that's wasting your money, you really have to be somebody whom will tell the truth. Okay, you will have to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your person. It has to happen, guys, because they can't always do this, because it will definitely affect your future. So anyway, here is, the message from your future you. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read, so we got sudden wealth, and they also got don't miss out the opportunity. So some of you, the angels are telling me that if ever you learned your lessons, okay, or you did what you have to do, because 5 is about changes, you will have sudden wealth. If only you go after an opportunity. So what they're trying to tell you is that the reason why, you need to learn how to actually spend on the right things, budget your money, save money, because if there's an opportunity, especially if it's a business, guys, you will have money for it. Okay, not only about emergency purpose, but of course opportunities as well that can give you this sudden amount of money. Okay, so the angels say right now, just chill, just learn to save money, invest on the right things, etc. So, is there anything else, angels? Okay, so the angel says better said than done. Okay, some of you may think that way, but yet the angels are saying it's possible if you will change. Okay, because I believe you can, guys. Okay, because to be honest, I'm like you before. To be honest, I tend to hoard things. I tend to collect stuff. I'm very materialistic before, but if ever you prayed for it, if ever you ask God to help you to change, you will change. That's why it's very important to be close to God, because God will definitely help you in troubles like this, especially when it comes to, let's say, changing to be a better person. Okay, so make sure you're learning your lessons so that, you will not end up in the same cycle over and over again. If you want to change your life, then you have to change yourself, right? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 5, I hope that this reading may give you some insight and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Justice card, the Angel of Integrity, here is your reading. So let's see what is the angel message for you, number 6. I feel like, and why? I wonder why. Okay, so anyway, this is a theme. So we got the young. Anyway, I feel like young energy. Okay, so I feel like a masculine vibe here. Let's see what we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what is angel message for those who chose number 6. I'm sensing like the spell backfired. And the angels told me that you cannot get whatever you want by spell work. Maybe you're a manifester by spell work, so avoid doing that, guys. Okay, let me remind you that all spell works has consequences, so might as well just be closer to God. And you may ask whatever you want to God, but let me remind you that if ever you didn't get what you want from your prayers, there's a reason behind it as always. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 6. Avoid evil deeds, they say, or doing bad things just to achieve something, because it will get you one day. Some of you, I feel like some of this one is about politicians too, that are actually doing bad things to achieve something, like overusage of power. Let's see, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? And I feel like for some of you, money matters to you, definitely. Now let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so may be able to understand. I'm sensing the word Joker. Some of you could be lying, or just to get fame. The angels say if you want to achieve something, avoid doing bad things just to earn money. Or avoid having a job that's actually illegal. And that can also be the reason why you're not earning as much, or if ever you got the money, it will be drained right away. Because first of all, the money came from the wrong deeds, or from spell casting can be. So anyway, this is the overall energy. So the angels are telling me like you are getting pinned down by the divine, because they don't want you to do bad things anymore. They want you to do the right thing. And I think that your heart is definitely communicating to you, like the angels say be gentle to others, avoid cursing, the angels say, and I feel like they are also showing themselves to you, number 6. I can be in a dream world that God does exist, because some of you don't believe in the divine, in God. That's why you're into spellworks and so forth. So what they want you to know is that you are loved by God, and you need to acknowledge God in your life. And that is really very important, guys. Okay, So that's overall energy. So the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me that there is a certain talent that you need to acknowledge, because maybe some of you are not actually paying attention to it. Maybe because of the reason that you could be a people pleaser, like you go after what your parents or relatives want you to be, and it's not something that makes you happy. So I'm sensing like God is showing to you. I feel like it's more on God that's communicating to you, number 6, not actually angels, is what I'm feeling like. So God is trying to tell you how much He cares for you. The angels say that He gives you a talent so that you will have the money if ever you need money. I feel like for some of you could be manifester of money by magic, and I feel like the divine is sad about it if ever that's what you're doing, to be honest with you. And the angels say don't manipulate yourself. Don't think that actually spellwork can give you this and that, because it's not actually true. Sometimes it's a cause why the sun is in reverse, why bad things has been happening to you, because remember that all spellwork has consequences. And I feel like within this time you're being shown on that God really exists in your life, because the angels say to me like you are going to see a lot of things, a lot of miracles, to be honest, just for the divine to show you that they exist, okay? And the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me some of you can be far away from God because of the reason that you encounter a lot of things in your life that you can't really handle. And the angels are telling you to actually be, you need to heal about your past, the angels say, and don't cling on about the past, because it's also preventing you from going forward in your life, because you're still in this way. You're not actually seeing the blessings, you're seeing the negativity. So some of you, because you focus on that, it created a lot of things in your life, like you're not close to God because of it. I feel like they don't want you to blame always God about this one, because also the angels are showing to you why this has to happen. If ever this is a bad karma, the divine is showing that to you as well. Okay, so whatever it was, they're showing that when you are in this resting mode, like maybe some of you are receiving dreams, you're receiving some signs, can be, let's see what else we have here. So the angels are telling you to actually, if ever you want to manifest something, do it the natural way, the angels say, and not by spell casting, because to be honest, that will lead you on towards the 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be manifesting by magic on finding the right partner, but instead of you finding the right one, you ended up in a connection that you didn't like, and then there's no emotional fulfillment there. Okay, so the angels are telling me don't just focus on the negative things, focus on the blessings that you have, so that you may be avoiding to think about the bad things that happened to you. Because I feel like because there's something that happened in the past that really made you distant yourself from God, or disbelieving about the divine, because you have been hurt so badly, they say. And with this 8 of Cups in reverse, so most of you haven't moved on yet from this heartbreak, and the divine is really showing to you that they care for you, okay? And I feel like they are showing to you as well how important the religion is, okay, or how important it was to believe in God, because God will give you hope. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes, so most of you really need to work on with your healing process. And let's see about the outcome here. So for an outcome, the angels are telling me that you could be asking to pray to the divine, because I feel like you do have a close heart. You don't want to listen to God. You could be saying a lot of signs about the divine, but you're still close off. You don't want to believe. So the angels are saying believe it because you see it. Okay, God is calling you to change, number 6. And let's see what else we have here. So the angels are telling me that a lot of things has been happening here, number 6. Some of you have money issues, yes. Okay, especially if you manifested in a wrong way. So the divine is showing to you the reason why you have this, the angels say consequences of having less money, or consequences of your actions. So a part of it can be your bad karma for doing bad things. That can be. So I feel like you've been receiving a lot of signs lately from the angels showing to you why is it, money is not coming in, or money flows in very quickly, or not flows in very quickly, but being removed very quickly is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the angels are telling you avoid spell casting. Okay, all has consequences. And if ever you love to, do abundance, spell work, whatever it is, that will sure strike your money. Or if ever you're have this, let's say, business or career that's illegal, of course, what will happen here is that it will really drain your money. So make sure that you're on the right path with regards to career and avoid spell casting, guys. Okay, I know that every spell work has consequences, whether it's a good spell or not, right? So the angels say if you want to earn more money, you really have to go after it. You have to work hard for it, they say to me. And the angels say, like, money has been an issue a lot with this group. So the angels say to me, avoid relying too much on spell work. Okay? Because that's not good. And that is just making you, feel like, you're nothing without a spell work. That's what I feel with this one. Like, the divine wants you to see your strength. Okay, because if you rely too much on it, you may not see that. And I really feel sadness here with your energy, honestly speaking. So I'm sensing like you really need a lot of healing work to do, and you really need to acknowledge the divine, to acknowledge God. And see, God is important in your life. Alright, now anyway, let's see what else we have here with your stones. Other. I'm sensing the future you. Interesting. So let's see what we have here. So we got a luck. You also got this one. So I really want to be an emperor or someone who earns a lot of money. Okay, you're a very lucky person, and there's loyalty here. Now let's see, there's deceitfulness, and we also got busy. So the angels say to me, okay, in order for you to get some money, I think that you really need to avoid being deceitful. Because if ever you're somebody who has been doing bad things, of course, bad luck will happen, or you're being followed by bad luck. So in order for luck to come in, make sure that you're doing the right thing, okay? And of course, you need to be busy. You need to be in this go-getter phase. Don't be lazy if ever you do want money. You have to work hard for it. And with regards to the dog loyalty, some of you are really loyal on your old habits of doing things. But yet the angels say some of the things that you're doing is not really appropriate, or some belief system, etc. You really have to release that, because it's also the reason why you're not earning as much, or you're being followed by bad luck or bad karma. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So some of you could have lost family members, and maybe you're blaming God because of it, but yet the divine is wanting to know, to make you know that this could have happened. Maybe some of you have been doing deceitfulness energy here, and that's why karma hit you. And you shouldn't blame the divine for, whatever had happened, because there's a lot of reasoning for this one. Anyway, let's see what else. So the angels are telling me, like, what's going on with you? Maybe you hurt somebody, you cursed somebody, whatever it was. And the consequences for that is definitely being in a stagnant energy, or having this constant cycle of having this trouble at your house, at your life, etc. So the angels are saying to me, like, first of all, if ever you do want change, you really need to begin first at your space. Okay, you need to learn how to clean your house, declutter, etc. Okay, so that you may have this clear mindset as well. And there's also deceitfulness here, so definitely the divine is showing some of you could be into illegal jobs, or you could be somebody who stole something, or you can be someone that did something in the past to hurt somebody. So make sure you're not doing that, because for sure bad luck will happen to you. Okay, so the angels are saying to me with the survival kit. So I feel like you've gone through a lot, but you're able to survive, as you can see. Like you still have some blessings, and that's what they want to acknowledge, rather than, seeing the bad things that happened to you. Maybe some of you got scammed, and then ever since you don't want to actually be very spiritual. They just say avoid blaming God a lot, okay? Because sometimes bad things happen because we need to learn our lessons, or maybe we have bad karma upon doing bad things in the past. So I think that you really need to analyze your life even more and realize why certain things has been happening, what you need to learn from the bad experiences to make sure you're learning, guys, or else it will just be a continuous cycle of bad things in your life. So anyway, we got a young here. So I'm sensing, guys, that can be right now some of you could be into spell work or manifesting negatively. Okay, so the angels say avoid doing this, because sometimes by you doing bad things, that's when karma is hitting, because we got a justice card here. For me, this is actually a karma card, and we got angel of integrity here. So definitely, if ever you hurt somebody, of course, karma hit you. That's why bad things happened. So make sure you're not doing bad things. Okay? Because look what happened to you. Like, you're being followed by bad luck. You have a lot of bad experiences. So anyway, let's see what else we have here. So this is the message for you from your future you. So should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the card presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say need to cooperate with the divine. If you want this to work out, you have to change, the angels say. So this is your card, set future goals. So this is the message from your future you. Because the future you is saying that there's a potential that you didn't change in the future. So what will happen in the future, definitely, same cycle has been happening. Like, you will be in this hermit mode because things didn't work well in your favor. And I'm sensing with this one, so the angels are telling that you really need to learn how to treat others well. The angels say, and I feel like you really need to learn how to love your family or people around you. And some of you could be in this dominant energy that you want to control everyone, and you could have been hurting people because of it. So make sure you need to release this kind of attitude of yours, or else again you will have conflict in the future. You have wars in the future, the angels say, if you don't change. And I feel like with this one, so I feel like the divine is asking you to change your ways. Okay? So the angels told me to also manifest wealth in the right way. Don't focus so much in spell work if ever you're into spell work. Because I feel like you do have, let's say, a skill that you need to acknowledge, and that will definitely lead you on towards the right path in terms of career. And I feel like with this quarrel being here, so the angels are telling me that you will encounter people that will be like you are. Okay, and that's also the reason why you will realize that there's something in your attitude or your doing that you don't like, because you discovered that person has the same vibe as you are. It's not good as well. So you really need to change in order for you not to be that person that you don't want to be. Okay, so that may happen in the future because I don't feel like it happened to you already. And that will help you to change and end up with the same cycle from happening or same attitude that's not even good. And learn to acknowledge God, they say to me. Okay, because some of you, you're thinking like you don't need a divine, you're fine on your own, but no. Okay, you have guides, you have your angels, you have God as well. Okay, and by you being connected to God, that will make you abundant. Okay, because if you're not connected to God, what will happen to you? Like you will think that somebody else gave you this money, this blessing, etc. It's not healthy to think that way, you know. Because the angels say, you know, acknowledging the divine will make you humble. Because if you're not thinking about God, then what will happen is that it will make you prideful, and it will make you actually kind of like in this majestic energy, like you think like you can manifest anything, like a god or goddess says. It's not really healthy to think a certain way, because you know, you may accidentally hurt others by thinking that way. You may accidentally become bossy even if you don't want to be bossy, kind of like that. So that's why for me, religion is very important, because religion will teach you a lot of things, will teach you to be humble, will teach you a lot of, you know, things that you need to know about life itself. Like example, like having, let's say, a religious book. Okay, those teaching itself will teach you something. Right? So, the angels also added, like, if you're doing bad things, then you will receive the consequences of your actions. So might as well, as of now, learn to let go of bad things. Okay? Learn to manifest wealth in the right way, and learn to actually, the angels say be patient with your life, acknowledge your talent or skill, avoid being codependent over spellwork, black magic, and the angels say some of you could be a fake light workers, what I feel like, and avoid doing that, they say. And if you ever you really want to be a light worker, then you have to be closer to God. You have to teach people to be, you know, closer to Him, rather than, you know, teaching others to be in this way, like thinking like you can manifest anything you want, etc. without the divine God really needs to exist in your life. That's what you need to remember. You cannot manifest anything if God is not there in the picture. That's what you need to remember, because He is our creator. Okay? So, the angels say you build your destiny. If ever you're somebody who piled up a lot of bad karma, then bad luck will definitely come in. You will have a bleak future, or not a good future, but if ever you keep doing good things, of course, good things will happen to you, right? So believe in karma, believe in consequences, guys, because it really does happen. Okay, because some of you forgot to see the bad karma. And that's why you blame God right away without even blaming yourself. Like thinking if you did something wrong or not. So, that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 6. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the Tower card, the Angel of Enlightenment, here is your reading. So let's see what is the message of the angels for you, number 7. So this is your theme. So we got serendipity. And let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 7. I feel like you could be a skillful person. But yet things have been changing a lot in your life, and I feel like the divine is calling you to cooperate. Like there could be a plan for you. You could be being called into a light worker stuff thing, or they just say some of you receiving consequences of your past actions. So maybe right now you're feeling stressed out, like you're aware, some of you, that if ever you did something nasty in the past, you have a feeling like you're being punished by God for doing bad things. But let's see, number 7. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the message for those who chose number 7. The angels advise you to do something, and they say to me like you know exactly what to do, number 7. Like you're really gifted of something but you're not appreciating it, the angels say to me. And maybe it's about career thing that you're pointing out, right? Or it can be it's a business, that can be like they want you to acknowledge it. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So you could be a multi-talented person and you're really unsure about your career, like where you're heading, what's the right job for you. So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Do what you think is the best for you, because the angels say wherever you're good at, we'll give you money, we'll give you fame. And try to observe the job that you've gone through, because that can actually give you some clue what kind of talent or skill you need to actually look after. So example, if ever you've been through a lot in, let's say, call center business or being there in service matter careers, it just means that you need to work on with your charismatic skill, with your way of, being with people. Maybe you'll be needing to have a job that has a connection with regards to communication or working with people or being of service is also what I said. So anyway, this is overall energy. So the angels' advice for you so far is that you really need to cooperate with the divine, because there's something that you're not acknowledging, right? And you're very stubborn, you're actually holding on to something that you believe in. Because you could be thinking like, hey, it will bring me more money, but yet the angels are saying like, hey, whatever you have right now in terms of your career, that's not the right career for you, because you didn't look within, you didn't actually see what is the main talent that you have. I feel like you need to figure out, what you need to focus on with regards to your skill, and learn to listen to your guides about that as well. Because you do have new beginning here, so meaning you're still on the wrong path with regards to career, right? And I feel like once that you know, definitely you will have a new beginning. But first of all, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so it will actually risk you of resigning or letting go of something that doesn't resonate with you with regards to your job, right? So the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me as well, some of you, that it could be about relationship and not actually, let's say, career. So I'm sensing the divine is saying that you need to learn how to know what kind of lover that you like. And of course, you really need to see the skills. Are you being treated well by your person, etc.? Because I feel like for some of you, you are in this temperance way. Like this is what you want to perceived to be by others, like you are in a good relationship with your partner, but in reality it's not the truth, right? Like you're not being treated well here. So this is also what you need to learn, is that be authentic. If ever things are not going well, then you rather not post anything about it, they say. And just work behind the scenes, they told me. And learn to let go of people that doesn't resonate with you too, so that you may find a person that resonates with you even more. And the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels are telling you, like, maybe this is what's happening. So the angels are trying to give you some insight, or let's say you're being gifted by a lot of signs, but you're not minding it. Maybe because of the reason that you're really content on where you're at, but definitely based on your reading, you're not yet there, even in terms of love life. Okay? Because with the angel of wisdom in reverse, so I feel here that can be dealing with people that are very immature. That's not really vibing the way that you wanted. So you really need to learn to accept the reality and let go of whomever is not best for you. Because that's also blocking from having wealth, the angels say to me. And I feel like for some of you being asked to get rid of your toxic behavior, or it can be patterns wherein you're hurting others and then you're receiving bad luck or bad karma too. So the angels are telling you, like, money will just come in if you let go of something that is not resonating with you, because it will definitely, I feel like, affect your career. I feel like you're really charismatic and they want you to go after whatever you have in mind about your voice, about your charisma even. I feel like for some of you, you're meant to make a channel, or you're meant to be out there to help others too. And let's see about the outcomes of by doing bad things, the angels say. Because sometimes, by doing bad things, it is actually the cause of your fall down as well. So, if ever the angels say you follow your heart, you follow the path wherein, your main skill is being used, it will definitely give you this money, this wealth with this Nine of Pentacles. And the last outcome that we have is this one. So the angels are telling me, don't ignore the signs of the divine for you, and avoid living in la la land, believing that you have this Ace of Swords. You think that where you're at is the right thing, because angels say if ever that's the right path, then supposedly good things are happening to you. But as long as it's not good things, like you have been a lot of bad luck in your life, whatever it was, it's not working well, then you have to let it go, the angels say. Some of you three might resonate, alright? So the angels are giving you these signs of sadness or negativity, because that's the truth, they say to me. And of course, you're fighting the truth because you believe that this is the right job for you, or the right thing that you have in your mind. But the angels are showing whatever you have in mind, it's false, and you have to let it go. Now, anyway, let's see what else we have with the stones. After they tell me. So anyway, here are the stones that we have here. So we got this one, passion. So they want you to see what you're passionate about. And we got the yes here. We also have 3. So the angels say, the clue here is that the job that's really meant for you, something that will make you happy, something that you're passionate about, and something that you will definitely say yes for. So we got this hospital here. So you got friend zone, sorry about that. Friend zone, you also got the money again, and we also got a burden. My gosh, suddenly there's a huge fire on one of my candles. Actually, it's my spellbreaker candle that's actually lighting up so wildly, and I don't know why. I better actually get rid of the fire. Okay. Alright, so some of you, okay, since we have that huge fire with regards to my spellbreaker candle, it just means that can be the reason why bad things has been happening, can be the consequences of you being in a spellwork thing. Okay, that's also maybe the reason why, with regards to love life, you're being friend zoned, there's always a third party, it's been a burden, or sometimes some of you may encounter, let's say, issues with regards to your health. Okay, so the angels are telling you avoid doing bad things, because definitely that will lead you on towards this negativity. Okay, avoid toxic cycles so that you may have a bright future ahead. So that's what you need to remember, number 7. Now anyway, let's see what else we have here. So the angel's message for you is, yes, you really have to, change. Change your perspective also about yourself, they told me, and avoid, they say, avoid showing in social media what is not really true. Okay, because with the ladder being here, maybe you really want to achieve something in your life, and can be you're holding on to a certain career or business that's not meant for you. Maybe what's happening here is that maybe since you're little, or because people around you force you to choose this course or choose this job, then what happened is that you're pushed on to try that. But yet, the divine is saying that because you are in the wrong path, that's why bad things happen to you. Like you always ended up losing your job, career, you encounter, let's say, a toxic job even, to make you stop from going after it, because there's reason behind it. And the angels are calling you to actually, take some time to take a pause. Some of you really need to take a break, or let's say travel, or be in a vacation, so that you'll be aware what kind of job you should have. And with regards to the baggage here, I'm feeling like some of you, there's really a lot of people that's watching. If ever you're somebody who's aware that you did something nasty in the past, bad luck had happened to you because of it, and that's also the main reason why you're in this stagnant energy, because you could have hurt somebody in the past here. And that's why in the future, can be right now, this is what you experience, like you have a downfall because you did something wrong. So take which resonates, number 7, and leave what doesn't, because there's a lot of stories here. Alright? So this is the theme. So far the angels are telling you, like, this is what you need to be aware about. Like, go after what you believe is the right path for you, but yet remember to follow whatever God wants you to be. Okay? And avoid doing bad magic, they say, or bad things, so that this may be avoided too. This is Angel of Enlightenment. And I feel like the angels are trying to say, like, during this period, you're being asked to contemplate about your life, asked to let go of things that doesn't serve you. As the angels say, they advise you to do the right thing always, because they want you to as well know that karma exists. Because if you don't believe in karma, what will happen to you is that you will continuously do bad things. And then, once that karma hit you, you will blame the divine for it. So avoid doing that. If ever you want a bright future ahead, then do the right thing, okay? And be on the right path too. So anyway, here is the messages of your future you for you, number 7. Should I clarify or read? So it has me to read, believe in yourself. And you also got you're on the right path, and you will lose a lot of money. So guys, okay, if ever you're aware what is the right path for you, like example, God show you a sign what it is, right? They want you to believe in yourself, that you can actually go towards your right path. Because if you don't believe yourself, and then what will happen to you is that you will be in a stagnant energy of not being on the right path with regards to your career or with regards to your business. Learn to let go of something that doesn't resonate for you. And avoid doing bad things, because for sure this is the karma that you will be receiving about the money. You will lose a lot of money. So make sure you're not scamming others. Make sure that you're not actually doing illegal jobs and so forth. So the angels say you will be receiving the consequences of your actions if you're not listening to God, they say, or if you're not doing the right thing. So remember to be good. Remember to have faith, the angels say, and things will work out in the end if ever you are somebody who is doing something that is good for others and for you too. Okay, so the angels say you will be receiving the consequences of your actions, whether it's good or it's bad. Really depends on what will strike onto you. Number 7, but make sure that you're learning from your mistakes and take some time to know about yourself and let go of illegal jobs. And let go of hurting others too. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 7, and I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the Sun, the Angel of Happiness, here is your reading. So what is the angel message for you, number 8? So I'm sensing like you're actually somebody that's a light worker, number 8. And people are listening to you most of the time because you could have angelic voice. You could be in social media, actually you could be an influencer yourself, or you got interesting things to say, that's why people tap into you. But at the same time, I also feel like people are jealous of you because of your vibe and because I feel like of your voice, of the way that you do things. So anyway, this is the theme. So you got round and round in either way. You also got co-create. Either way, they say the fates. Either way to data between worlds and then poised. I feel like you have to cooperate with the divine. You're into a light work job, they say, and that's why you're really divinely guided most of the time by the universe. So let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the angel message for number 8. The angels also told me that God has a plan for you, and I feel like keep on inspiring others to do what is best for the world and to be a light worker too, instead of doing bad things. And the angels say don't give up on your job because some of you could be losing hope with regards to your light work job. And let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the angel message for those who chose number 8. I feel like things will change in a drastic level, guys. Maybe right now you're stressed, you're worried, you have anxiety issue, you're not working very hard as much as you want. Maybe because of the reason that you have a problem right now in decision making, or you're indecisive with regards to a job or a task that was given to you by God. You don't know how to go after it, but yet the divine is actually wanting you to push forward on about how you're feeling, if that's the right thing to do or not. Now maybe some of you are worried about the money thing. Maybe you need to invest on something, and because it's costly, that's why you don't want to go after it. So I think that is the message for this one too. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So the truth will come out one day, the angels say. Be prepared for big changes. You could be workaholic, number 8 as well, so don't overwork yourself because that's also can be the reason why you're overwhelmed by a lot of responsibilities or a lot of things that has been happening to you. So let's clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing the song Right On Me by Fifth Harmony. I will just write the song once that I'm done placing the cards so I won't get confused. You could really have angelic vibe, and I think that, I don't know why, but I think I like your voice even though I haven't heard it. Because that's a vibe that I feel. Some of you could be singers, guys, or you just have a good voice. That is really addictive. That's funny. Maybe a lot of people likes it. Maybe some of you may get promotion, or you may get noticed because of the way that you sing or because of the way that you speak or express yourself. Anyway, guys, I'll just write your song and I'll be back. Alright, so I was able to write your song, so I will just go ahead and read that later. Alright, that's a good song, guys, by the way. Anyway, let's begin on with your reading. So, anyway, the angels are telling you that you're being shown on what you need to do, but yet some of you really want to be released from this light work job that was called on for you to do. Some of you are already doing the light work job, yes, but I feel like you also is being assigned on doing something really. But I feel like heaviness in my eyes, like you're crying whenever you think about it. It's stressing you out. You really want to release it. So that's the overall energy, okay? So the angels are telling you like you really have to do that work because that is what you're called on to do, and it's okay to do that because some of you are double thinking if this is the right thing to do or not. Yes, it is, as long as it's actually helping humanity or even animals too. Some of you could be thinking of adopting a cat or helping the poor, whatever it is. It's a light work job and you really have a task to do that. So don't give up about it, okay? Because angels say you're being tested by the divine with regards to this one, if ever you will take responsibility or not. But sadly, the angels say most of you are giving up on it because you could be thinking like it will drain your money, you will not stand in your power if ever you go after it. Because with the Seven of Cups in reverse, some of you could be thinking like you don't have time for it, so why would I raise myself to go after it, like what the divine is showing to you. But the angels are telling me like if ever you didn't go after whatever the divine called on to you, actually that will make you feel this way with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You will feel unemotionally fulfilled and unhappy. You will not, okay, for some of you it could be about, let's say, adoption, to be honest, and they are trying to tell you if you don't go after it, and then you will not see something that is like that. Can be about love connection too. You felt drawn to somebody that you like, but you don't want to go after it, so the consequences for that, of course, you will not be emotionally fulfilled because you're not going to be happy. You're not finding that person or somebody like them, somebody like that animal, somebody like, let's say, adoption with regards to kids too. So I feel like you kinda felt drawn to something, but yet you're crying because you're not sure if you're ready, for some of you. So let's see. So the angels are asking you to go after it, okay? This is Angel of Wheel, to be honest, because I think the reason why God gave you this, because I feel like for some of you this could be about life partner, or let's say a kid, can be an animal that's wanting to be your pet because of your emotional unfulfillment here. You're not happy in your life, as you can see. You have been working hard, but I feel like for some of you, there's someone by your side. That's why they sent this person for you, or whomever that is, or whatever that is, okay, that you have in mind. But you're not making an action because it's not because that you're not passionate about it. Some of you do have money issues right now. That's why you don't want to adopt a baby. You don't want to adopt an animal. But yet, the angels say they want you to know how much they care for you. That's why this thing came in. into your life to balance out. I feel like you're being faced with fears with money. As you can see, you feel like you're unstable in terms of money concern. So that's why I feel like you're not actually going after what the divine asks you to do. Because first of all, the angels are telling me that maybe you're not earning much. Some of you could be musicians, you could be into music industry, you could be singing, you could be in the spotlight, but yet you're not earning as much as you want. And that's really what's holding you back from going after whatever God has called on you to do. So, what the angels are trying to tell you is that be patient with your life, and you have to let go of your fear of losing a huge sum of money just to go after what the divine asks you to do. Because the angels are telling me if you keep on thinking about the money, what will happen is that you will be able to release something that's really valuable for you, for your life in general. Because the angels say you're ignoring your blessing. This is the outcome. You're ignoring your blessing. Okay, you will be wealthy in the future, but right now you really have to acknowledge this thing that was shown onto you. Okay, because one day that thing will bring you money. Okay, or you will have a peaceful life in terms of your career, in terms of your life too. Maybe you're really lonely, you need to balance your life, and I feel like by that thing that was shown to you, actually it will make you happy. Okay, if ever you're concerned about what people will say or think, if ever you accept this blessing, I think that they're willing to cooperate with you, with the divine. And I feel like you could be feeling like no one is listening to you, but actually the divine say people will listen to you. If you're thinking about having a channel because that's what you're called on to do, then the angels say, have faith. Okay, you will have following, you will have people believing in you, you will have people listening to you, and you will earn money because of it. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. So the next outcome is definitely this one. Some of you, you're being called on to adopt an animal or adopt a kid because you really need a person by your side or an animal by your side because of, the things that's going on with you. Like you could be feeling overwhelmed, you could be sad with your life, and maybe this is what you're thinking in your head. Like, I don't need it, I'm happy on my own. Suddenly there's those fighting. So maybe one of your fears is that people are not actually supportive of you with regards to your choice. Like you're afraid of fighting, arguing with people, but yet the angels are saying maybe they're fighting you because they didn't see the bigger picture, why you needed this. But they say one day they will support you to this. They will understand why you have to. I think that prepare for big changes is also what I get. And the next thing that we have here is this one. So this is the next outcome. So I feel like the reason why sometimes you can go after whatever makes you happy, maybe really, wanting to adopt for a very long time. Okay, that's really what you want because we got Angel of Happiness here. But yet what keeps you stuck maybe because of, you being people pleaser, you being somebody who thinks a lot about others around you. And the angels say this is also what happened in the past before. And remember what happened in the past because you actually people please. This is what happened. You're in a stagnant energy. You didn't go after what you want. And you know to yourself, this is something that you really wanted. I feel like in the past you do have an opportunity, yes, but that you didn't go after it because of these anxiety issues that you have. Okay, so that's why right now, actually God gave you a chance to actually have something that you didn't have before. Something that you want to go after, and now that you've been given a chance and go after it, the angels say don't let yourself be in this stagnant energy, like you keep on people pleasing. What about yourself? You forgot yourself. They just say sometimes we feel guilty whenever we indulge, whenever we do something for ourselves. Okay, because I feel like with regards to your situation, okay, it's also a light work job that you're faced on to do. Okay, maybe you're really called on to help this person or to help this animal, whatever it was. It's your calling, guys. Not only it will help yourself, but it will also help that animal or that person, whatever it is, okay? That's why you have to go after it, the angels say to me. So let's see with your stones what we have here. And don't mind what others are going to say. Okay, maybe some of you money is an issue, but they will see if ever the divine will give you money once that you go after it, okay? So we got this one, angel, which is nice. And there's also rescue or hero. And let's see what else. So we got this one. So you could be somebody's really practical, and that's why you're not really acknowledging the blessing that was presented to you. Okay, you could be annoyed by it because you don't want to. So we got the one. We also have this. So the angels say if it's about adapting, they want to remind you that everyone is definitely unique. Okay? And if you ignore this blessing of yours, you will have a hard time finding something that will be like that as well. Right? And they want you to go after it, they say, or else it will run away from you. And you will be sad about it for not acknowledging it, for not accepting the blessings of God for you. So that's the angel message there with the stones. So the next thing that we got is this one. Alright, so the angels are telling you that maybe this is the facade that you wear, because you're a people pleaser. Like you have to release something so that people will definitely accept you, or you know, you could be following the elders around you, whatever they say. You may be wearing this facade that I'm okay with it, I will follow you, I will redirect my focus on other things. But yet what you're doing is definitely a downfall of yours, as you can see. Okay? Because I feel like what's going on here, you do have anxiety because of people around you. I've been brainwashed a lot. I feel like ever since you're little, like you can go after what you want. You feel like you have to follow people. You can't go after whatever you're happy about. Okay, but yet with this one, I feel like luck is on your side definitely. And if ever you're worried about the money, just by going towards what makes you happy, I think that the luck is on your side. If only you listen, if only you accept this task that was given to you, and avoid thinking a lot about these things. Because angels say they want to remind you that everything that you're doing, whether it's good or it's bad, always there's somebody else out there that will actually be against it. Okay? Remember that not everyone is happy for you. Right? We can please everyone. That's what you need to know. Like whether we like it or not, some people will hate us. Yes, some people will like us, but there's also haters. Okay, and no matter what we do, we cannot erase them in the picture. So that's the reason why you should be avoiding people pleasing. If you're aware that what you're doing is right, then go after it, as long as you're not hurting something. Okay, because this is one of your tasks on earth. That's what they want you to remember. So this is the theme. So the angels say go after it, whatever the divine presented to you, because that will definitely make you happy, make you in a joyous position. Because right now you're undecisive. Is it meant for me? Okay, I don't know if I should accept this one or not. You're really double thinking about it. And what's going on with you? You keep on thinking and thinking a lot, and some of you gave up already because it's actually giving you stress, nightmares, whatever it was. But this is what you need to remember. It's that thing that you have in mind makes you happy, because this is angel of happiness and the sun. Actually, this is your heart's desire, what your inner child likes as well. And once that you go after it, you will be definitely happy. I feel like you've been suffering a lot because of people around you, pushing you not to go after your goals and your dreams, pushing you to believe in them even though it's really hurting. So the angels say to me, be prepared. God has a plan for you. Trust the divine to this. If ever you do have money issues, remember that luck is on your side. As long as you're doing what is good, what is best, then definitely God will help you out. If ever you do have issues with money, you can always pray to God. God, if you really want me to do this, please send me money to push forward with this one. Okay? So anyway, that's funny because a dog barked. Alright, so this is a message from your future you. So should I clarify or read? Okay, they want me to read karma hit on me. You got set healthy boundaries. We also have your ex will come back to you and you got betrayed. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? And they didn't ask me to clarify. So guys, remember that you're being asked on to go after something, right? So the angels say if you don't accept that, definitely karma will hit on you. And one of your karma here that will happen is that your ex will come back to you and then you will get betrayed. Okay, that is if you didn't go after whatever is asked on, for you to do. So the angels say to me, the reason this is happening because this is what you're learning so far. You need to set healthy boundaries. Meaning, if somebody, is criticizing you for going after what you believe is right, then what will happen here is that this will continuously happen. Like ex will come back or past people will come back and hurt you because you will let people control you. You're learning so far not to let others control you or manipulate you, especially if you're doing your light work job, especially if you're not hurting anyone. As long as you're aware that this is for the best, this is what God really wants you to do, you have to actually learn how to listen to God. As a light worker, as somebody who is divinely guided, you have to learn how to follow God. Really. Okay? So anyway, here is your song. So we got Write on Me by Fifth Harmony. And it says here, pick up the pen, put it on the paper, write on my skin, bring me to life. Can't start again, they ain't no eraser. All of my flaws, you got them right. You got them right. That's what I'm trying to say. Really forgive. So, I feel here, okay, with the dogs barking, I have a feeling that somebody's really stopping you from going after whatever God has told you to do. That's the vibe that I feel. And then you're stressed out with people telling that on what you have to do. So this time around, God is asking you pick up that pen and write it on paper. Maybe some of you are being called on to write a book. And you have to do that because with the Write on My Skin, it just says here that by your story, actually, somebody will be inspired, bring me to life, or somebody will be passionate about your life. And because angels say some people out there, they really need you, especially those people that are in this depressive energy. Some of you are being called on to actually adopt, let's say, a pet or let's say a kid as well. And I feel like by you helping out, you will bring them to life, you will make them happy, and you will encourage them that, life is good. Because I feel like for some of them, they could be suicidal. If you're asked on to help somebody out, you go after it. Definitely. I really feel actually my throat chakra hurt when I said that. I just feel like some people are really against you, against what you want to do. So I feel like might as well not to tell everyone what you want to go after, because definitely they will really stop you to help others, really. Because I feel like I'm sorry about that. I really have to cleanse my throat chakra, guys, okay? So, I have a feeling here, like with this last part, all of my flows, you got them right. So, it just means that actually, you're somebody who accept others for who they are as a person. And that's why God gave you this task to actually help somebody out. Because some of you, this could be about, let's say, relationship. Okay, like you felt drawn to them, you don't know why, you feel like they're the right person for you. So the angels are saying to me, like, the reason why you felt drawn to them, because definitely you will help them out. And they could be somebody who feel like they are left out in the cold. God is telling, hey, you know, be their friend, you know, they need you. Yes, they definitely need you. They're sad in their life. And you're somebody who will actually bring them back to life, like make them passionate about their life, not make them suicidal, give them hope. And I feel like God have mercy. That's also what I sense. So maybe some of them, they could be praying so hard to help them out, and you're the right person to do that. So definitely do your calling, guys, because I feel like sad and happiness here as well. So make sure you're doing that, so avoid this karma from hitting you in the future. Okay? And learn to set healthy boundaries. Learn to listen to yourself. Listen to your guides. And be patient with your life too. Okay, things will work out in the end, they say to me. And I'm sensing like somebody to want to apologize to you over something, and maybe it's about your ex. Okay, what else, angels? So they want to pull more cards for you. Really forgive the noise, guys. Maybe that's what's going on with your life. Like a lot of people are being distracting you in doing your light work job, okay? Anyway, let's see what else we see here. So let's see about the karma of these people that's stopping you from doing your light work job. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what are the karma of these people that are stopping number 8 to do their light work job. I feel like it has been happening for years, and even with regards to your ex as well, like people just control you, manipulate you, don't know what to do. I feel like you've been a shy type because of the reason that people handle you this way. Like whatever you want to go after, they're saying that it's not the right thing. And I feel like sadness here, like sometimes you wasn't able to go after what you want or whatever makes you happy because of them. So anyway, here is your card. So let's see about the karma. So the karma that they definitely have is that they will think and think a lot about you, about the betrayal that they did to you. Because I think that they're pushing you to not go after what makes you happy, and feel like crying here. Okay? So they will feel that guilt till they go old, that they shouldn't have stopped you to go after whatever makes you happy. If they successfully stop you from doing that, they will definitely feel guilty within. And it will make them unhappy with your life. And I feel like for some of them, they may be losing a lot of money for not helping you out when you need help. Maybe some of you, you really want to go after this. Okay, maybe it's your dream. Maybe it's really what you really want. You may be asking money, hey, can you help me out with this one? Because this is what I really want for a long period of time. And since they're not supportive of you, what will happen to them is that they will lose money. Okay, that's what you have here. And they're not going to be happy. They will receive a lot of consequences here, as you can see. Like they do have blessings. They could be very wealthy, to be honest with you. And because they didn't help you out, because they're being called on to help you, they didn't help you out. So God will point to them, hey, I gave you blessings, I gave you this and that, and then on your end you didn't help somebody who needs help. Okay? And so what will happen to them? They will be removed from being rich. Okay? Like their life will be like this, like it's complicated, and they will have a lot of burden with regards to money. And let's see what else. So I think that this is somebody that you please, to be honest with you. That's why you can't go after what you want. So they will have struggle with regards to money, and they have to actually, I feel some of them, they didn't see your worth. They didn't treat you well. They just choose those people that they think that they like, they love. There's favoritism. I feel like for some of you, this could be about the family. Like, you know, they're not supportive of you. They keep on, you know, eyeing on people that they love, eyeing on people that they're favorite onto. But yet, the divine, look at that. There will something that will happen to your life wherein you will be forced on to release from these people because of what they're doing to you. They're draining, okay? And I feel like with this one, with this temperance, and some of you, this could be a mother figure that's really controlling your life, okay? And this motherly figure thinks highly of themselves. They think that they should be, I feel like they're not really worried of you. Maybe some of you, they tell you this and that to avoid you from going after what you want, but they're giving you bad advices so that you will be stuck, and you will, I feel like you will not be happy, you will not be earning something. Some of you want to go after a business, okay, and they don't want to support you. So the karma that this person will have is that money is an issue. Money is definitely an issue, and they have to release something so that, I feel like they have to release something or realize something. They need to help you so that that burden will be removed. They need to be supportive of you. This is also what they're learning. They need to cooperate with the divine. If God wants you to do something, then they have to be supportive of you, of what makes you happy. And I really feel a lot of draining energy here. Like there's really a figure here in your family that's holding you back from being happy, from being wealthy too. I feel like this is a challenge for you. Like you really need to follow your heart this time, because first of all that they care after is their favorite people. Okay, why will you please somebody who can't be pleased no matter what you do? Like, no matter what you do, you'll always be not a favorite. This is hurtful to say. Hugs to you. I know that this is hurtful to hear, but you have to accept the reality. Okay? Maybe it's now time to actually see your worth. If ever people treating you like this, and it's now time for you to give to yourself of something that they can't give to you. That's why maybe some of you, God gave you something. Like, let's say God gave you a kid. God gave you, let's say, an animal to care for, a love for, because you have this loving vibe. You got what it takes. Because you're somebody who accepts people for who they are as a person. And yeah, you can accept animals too, or a kid, for who they are as a person. Okay, because I feel like you've been stressed out in the situation for a long time. But God has a plan for you. God really wants you to accept what is presented to you. Because that thing, that person, that animal, whatever it is, will definitely accept you for who you are. Because as I told you before, if ever you want to go after, let's say, a business, singing career, whatever it is, guys, you got what it takes. You have a good singing voice. I feel like in the beginning of the reading, I'm attracted to your voice. I'm attracted to who you are as a person. Because you do have a good energy, number 8. You have to believe in yourself. If people criticize you a lot, okay, that is because they don't want to see you happy. And this is what you need to come into your mind. Whomever is you're pleasing, whatever you do, they belittled you. They see you as a page, and they see their favorite as the knight. Okay? So that's what you need to see. I feel like for some reason I'm sensing here that because of this person, your life is a disaster too. Like they did something wrong to you in the past, and until now they didn't learn their lesson. So the karma that they will receive definitely is money. Okay? And they have to release these bad things that they used to do to you, so that they will remain in their position. But if they keep on doing the bad thing, then money definitely is an issue. And God will show them, I bless you with a lot of things, a lot of gifts, but yet you're not helping number 8. You keep on, lying to number 8, like they shouldn't do this and that. Okay, so what will happen to you? Your life will be unfulfilling. You will lose a lot of money. You will lose your battle, they say. You will win, the angels told me. Okay, they will be mistreated. Whatever they made you feel, they will be mistreated. They will experience that pain that they made you feel. And that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 8, hugs to you. I hope that you go after your goals and your dreams and whatever the divine presented to you. And know that you're on the right path by fulfilling it, okay? Accept it wholeheartedly. And if ever you need help, always be there to pray. Always pray to God, okay? And know that God has always been there for you. You just need to listen. You just need to accept. And that's it. Okay? And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.